Other games tonight in the 3A East. Sholo is visiting Snowflake. That's a big game. Winslow plays Round Valley. What time is it? No, halftime. So if we can have the cheerleader parents first, football players' parents and families second, and the band parents will participate at halftime because there's so many seniors. We will start festivities here shortly when the band finish marching. That is the Payson High School Marching Band, under the direction of Alan Simpson. The drum majors are Emilio Diego and Andrew Stage. I don't see the football players. Tanya, is the photographer here?
Yes. He's right there.
He is? Okay.
Chris. And then Steve, this is for you.
Senior year in high school is a very important year for all students and parents. It's the culmination of 12 long years and getting through it. This is a very exciting night for all seniors that are participating in this event. Feel free to clap after every announcement. Are we ready down there, AD? No, not yet. Here comes a football field, football team. Peyton did show up, but I told him you guys were going to do it.
He said he was going to come back, but apparently not.
It's my first time doing this kind of stuff, so we'll see how I do, I guess, then.
You can see their numbers clearly, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm leaving at like 8:40. It's a have to. I would stay.
At this time, will the family members please pair up with the football players?
Wait, JV doesn't have anything to do with that, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Good?
Well, it's 6, so 8's
We're going to begin the ceremony. The first senior cheer is Madison Harris Henry. Madison is accompanied by her mom Jody and her dad James and stepdad Michael. Well, I don't see Michael. Favorite memory is winning state in 2020. Her future is to go to Grand Canyon University for forensic science. And this is her message to her family. Thank you to all those who have supported me along the journey. Always remember, quote, I love you more than all the stars in the sky. Madison Harris Henry. The next senior cheer is Maya Wilson. She's being accompanied by her mom and coach Tanya and dad Dean. Her favorite memories with cheer are winning state and the travel to away games. Her future, she looks to go to NAU and major in nursing. And here's her message to her family. Thank you for being my sunshine and my biggest supporters. I love and appreciate all you do for me. And P.S. Mom, please don't cry. Our next cheerleader is Caroline Dedman Higgins. She's been accompanied by her mom, Maria Higgins, and her stepdad, Chris Higgins. Her favorite memory is winning state cheer at the end of her sophomore year. Future plans, study graphic designs online with Arizona Eastern College. And she would like to tell her family this. I would like to thank my parents and siblings for always being there for me and for always pushing me to the best I can be. Thank you for always lifting me up when I was down and encouraging me to do my best. You have helped me shape into the person I am today. I am so grateful for everything you have done for me. I love you guys. Love, Caroline. Next senior cheer, Carter Carpenta. She's accompanied by Brenda Herrick and Kyle Carpenta. Favorite memories was dyeing everybody's hair at cheer camp. That must have been fun. Future plans, attending college. And this is her message to her family. Thank you for always supporting me in everything I do and not allowing me to quit when things got hard. Carter Carpenta. The next senior cheer is Jackie Benitez Sacido. She's accompanied by Alondra Sacido and Fernando Benitez. Her favorite memory is being part of an amazing team. Future plans, she wants to go to college, and this is her a message to her family. Thank you for supporting me through thick and thin and making my high school amazing. I would not have done. Thank you for never missing a game. Wow. Zach Ludke. Next senior football player, number 23, Mike Dominguez. He's being accompanied by his parents, Maria and Silverio. I hope I got that right. Favorite sport memories, scoring the game-winning goal against Snowflake. That was the greatest game this field's seen for a while. Plans after high school, he is undecided, and this is the message to his family. I love you, Mom and Dad. Dad, thank you for always supporting me. Mike Dominguez. Next senior player is Jonah Clifton, number 31. He's being accompanied by Casey Clifton. His favorite sport memory, when the team stood around the ball on a kickoff and didn't pick it up against Chinley. Plans after school is undecided, and this is the message to his family. Thanks for supporting me my whole life. Jonah Clifton. Next senior football player, number 33, Nick Dimbat. He's being accompanied by his mom and dad, Lisa and Gordon. His favorite sport memory is beating Snowflake in 2019 and making the playoffs. 34-33 in OT. That was a great game. Plans after high school. He's going to study psychology in college and continue through a university. This is the message to his family. I want to say thank you to my support team, from teachers and role models, and most of all, my parents. Couldn't ask for a better town to cheer us on. Nick Dimbat. Next senior football player is number 35, Hunter Stanfield. He's being accompanied by his mom and dad, Gail and Chase. His favorite sport memory was beating Fountain Hills in 2020 and taking a team picture after the game. After high school, he's going to go to college and play football. Message to his family: I want to thank my family for coming to all my games. Hunter Stanfield. Next senior football player, number 58, Rowan Smith. He's being accompanied by his mother, Lynn O'Donnell, and his father, Thore Smith. His favorite memory is beating Snowflake in 2019. Plans after school, he's going to travel and work. His message to his family is, thank you for supporting me and letting me play this great sport of football. Rowan Smith. Next senior football player, number 65, Austin Randall. He's being accompanied by his mom and dad, Sam and Dwight. His favorite sport memory was, I think it's this year, Wyatt's catch against Winslow. It was a great catch. Plans after high school, going to trade school. This is a message to his family. Thank you for supporting me in everything I do. Austin Randall. Next senior football player, number 69, Dayton Morris. He's being accompanied by his parents, Bree and Nathan. His favorite sport memory, beating Fountain Hills in the Battle of the Beeline after getting stuck in the sand on the bus. After high school, he's going to go to college. Here's a special message to his family. I want to thank you guys for making me the young man I am today, and I love you guys more than anything. Dayton Morris. Next senior, number 81, Toby Gressley.
Hey folks, just to let you know, there's free hot dogs and drinks out in the parking lot.
It didn't go through.
Hey folks, just to let you know, there's free hot dogs and drinks out in the parking lot. Make sure you get your hand stamped or you have to pay twice.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's the Wi-Fi for the,
Which one comes? Hey man,
So you gotta be over here.
Okay, sweet. Because Rob was talking to you. It's like, so if you like work even more during practices, then it would probably start you and stuff.
Yeah, especially next year. That's what you missed on my whole speech this morning, bro.
Yeah.
Should've been there.
Did you say that about me?
I said that about all the freshmen.
Yeah.
Because,
Like this year at the beginning, I really didn't care that much. I knew I wasn't going to play. So I really tried.
first year in, but now, like, so,
This year's sophomore.
How did I do?
Good.
That's mine now.
That was so much reading.
so much true. I know, senior nights are like that, huh?
That's what I was like, when he told me, I was like, I knew they were going to think about it again, and I thought they were going to think about that. But now I'm like, oh. Because like, I really wasn't thinking about playing next year, because I thought that I was like a lost cause, and like, wasn't good.
Barely a freshman. There's no such thing as a lost cause in freshman.
Yeah.
Like I was telling everybody, I knew him freshman. When I got here, he was already a senior, right?
Yeah.
But Mark was telling me as a freshman, he was a little skinny, like Trey. And like not really much of a guy, but he wasn't, but, you know, when he started from the JV, not much of a starter on junior, but senior year, and full-time starter, he played both ways, and he's back and forth ball. Yeah. Senior year made the most of it.
Yeah, it's about the end and stuff like that, but I still want to my speed.
Or sit down, might be a linebacker.
Hey, didn't you help me out last game? Weren't you up there last game or was up the coach?
That was probably big. Yeah, but different kid. About calling numbers and stuff. I'm gonna see kids. How can I be so good? You know?
Can I tell you something just between you and me? When I hear your voice, I know I'm finally free. Every single word is perfect as it can be. And I need you here with me. When you with me, I know that I'll never fall. I can speak to you by saying nothing at all. Every single time I find it hard to breathe, 'cause I need you here with me every day. You'll say the words I want you to say. There's a pain in my heart, I won't go away. No, I don't want it in me. 'Cause I need you here with me every day.
offensive line that's not as stout maybe. So there's very few plays that he gets a good momentum to run the ball. And you'll see the other running backs from Blue Ridge and the other schools that are under center. Here we go.
Hey, thanks, Brian.
Yeah. All right, Longhorn fans, here we go.
I'm busy. I can't be answering questions. The game just started. So how does this work for you?
Here we go. We're on mics right here, and we are on. So let's get this right here. And here goes. Yeah, Leo Anderson. Oh, sorry. No worries. And you can do that. So we got the window right here. There we go.
So anytime we're talking into the mic, that's live.
What number do you want me to
Sweet.
call you first? Like, so who's going to be kicking?
I'll tell you. I'll just say hey.
Payson's looking pretty hyped up tonight. Senior night here at the football field.
We're doing the anthem.
A lot of great moments.
Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Tonight it will be performed by the Payson High School Marching Band under the direction of Alan Simpson. I'm sorry that I didn't wait
There we
for
go.
Blue Ridge. Sorry, Blue Ridge side. Payson High School Marching Band.
Great job by the marching band. Flawless performance. And we are getting underway for the kickoff here. Getting ready for the coin toss. Payson Longhorn Football coming up.
Yo, and hoping everyone's having a good night tonight. Chris Higgins with Brian Bowman announcing tonight.
Back in the saddle. We are back in the saddle, brother.
There we go, and here at Longhorn Stadium, where, man, tonight's a special night. It's the arch rivals, Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets in town, that's right. And last game of the season, too, man, and it might have some playoff implications here for the boys. Blue Ridge, I think, comes in ranked number 12, and Payson is sitting at 14. So they win this game, they definitely are in the playoffs. But the two teams behind Payson, Winslow, and I forget the other team, but Payson obviously beat Winslow head-to-head, so they should be good there. But Winslow, they have a tough game tonight. They're in Snowflake, man.
Oh, Winslow's away in Snowflake. Wow.
So somehow, if they were to win that game, man, that would put them up for sure. So,
Yeah, that would be impressive.
yeah, Snowflake's been steamrolling for the most
Oh
part
man,
this year.
they've got a solid record. They've got a solid program. Looks like Blue Ridge won the coin toss. They chose to receive the football. Payson Longhorns getting fired up, getting ready to kick off team, and we are about underway here to get this started.
There we go, and we're
What a game to come off of last week for the Longhorns. Speaking about Winslow, you know, what a performance.
An amazing game, and there we are bringing up our Facebook live stream. See you, Heidi, Lori. Hey, just see you guys going to keep saying forward. Hopefully that video signal improves. So proud they're standing. Heck yeah, they're standing. This is Payson.
That's right.
National anthem.
That's right.
Yeah, we all stand.
Respect, baby, respect.
Yeah.
All right, there's a nice vibe here tonight at the stadium, dude. We got a packed house. We got a pumped up program. I mean, this is what it's about right here. Payson versus Blue Ridge at home. The weather couldn't be better, and Coach Burke is still on one from last week. I know he was after this team and doing a great job bringing home a victory from Winslow.
That was an amazing.
Oh my gosh, you know, just shows the heart and determination that the Payson boys have, you know, so it's great.
It is. So Payson will be kicking off here. Blue Ridge, Mike Dominguez, the senior kicker, and man, he's been doing great this year.
Mike Dominguez is teeing the ball up for the Longhorns.
Special player, special athlete.
Yeah, he really
just-
is. You know, I'm just thankful he played soccer this year as well, so he's a soccer player and able to play football. I'm glad that the coaches, athletic director, you know, allowed that flexibility for him.
Yeah, that's great that he gets to work with both programs. Here we go. Whistles off. Here's the kick. Gets the ball kicked down to the 10-yard line, received by number 21 from Blue Ridge. Blue Ridge looks up, field up the middle, breaks the tackle. Oh, great, ball's on the ground. Wait a minute. It was, the ball squibbed out, recovered.
By Ashton Hansen.
Looks like they're gonna.
26 right here. Carlito Rodriguez causing that fumble right there.
Great job by Payson, almost getting the ball. They returned the ball right out to the 30-yard line. It was a 20-yard return by Blue Ridge. 1st and 10 here in the first quarter. Get to see Blue Ridge's offense. That tight formation. Puts a man in motion, runs over to the right side of the field, picks up about 4 yards on the carry. Good job by Payson defense.
Looks like Gabe Hilgendorf, number 24, coming up.
Hilgendorf stepping up, number 24, making a tackle.
Hilgendorf, the tackler.
What'd you say, 5 yards on that first carry?
Yeah, it looked like about 4, but it looked like they spotted the ball a little favorable to Blue Ridge. I got Kelto here in the booth with us.
Handoff, run up the middle. Oh, tackle there again by Gabe Hilgendorf.
It's going to be a first down for Blue Ridge. Ran right up the middle. Got a good block that time. Picked up about 8 yards on the carry. Bringing the ball out close to the 50-yard line.
Playing on the 48-yard line.
And that offensive formation, man, for Blue Ridge is a tight formation.
They've been very successful with that. I mean, they can do so many misdirection plays, so many play action, and there's so much speed that happens in the backfield. They almost can gain yardage before you find out where the ball's even at.
Gotcha.
And here's those little quick carries. That's a counter reverse to 21. 21 picks up about 8 yards on the carry on the far side of the field.
Now it's Hunter Stanfield.
Hunter Stanfield.
But yeah. But that was 7 yards on that carry right
Yeah, about a 7-yard pickup there for Blue Ridge. Defense getting a close eye on the football here with this tight formation by Blue Ridge. They've always been a team with great creativity.
That was a great stop right there.
You know, a great job by Payson. Blue Ridge goes up the middle that time, picks up maybe a half a yard or maybe no gain on the play.
And it looks like big number 79.
Got Don Heiser back in the booth here, making an appearance. How you doing, Coach? Good to see you. All right.
So actually, no gain on that play. So
no gain, bringing up 3rd down and about 4 here.
Come on, Brad! Hey!
Here we go, Payson.
Come on.
We got misconfusion in the backfield. Quarterback's brought down. A sack. coming in, number 25 it looks like. We've got a giant sack by Aiden Orman. Way to go with a powerhouse. He got blocked right up front, ripped through the block. A 3-yard loss, 4th and 5 here. Blue Ridge offense still on the field. Doesn't look like they're going punt team. Let's see what they come out with here. They're going to go for it.
All right, let's make some noise, Payson. Let's go. Let's go. Noise.
Here we go here. 4th down, big play. Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets under center. Trying to get a Longhorn to jump here. We might have got a timeout call here. Yep, timeout call Blue Ridge. Great job by Payson Discipline. They tried the hard count. Still 4th and 5 here. 8:47 on the clock, first quarter. Blue Ridge received the ball at the 10-yard line. They're currently right, almost just over the 50. 4th and 5.
Clifford Lane. He's our number 1 KRIM fan. He's in Illinois.
Illinois, shout out to Clifford.
Yeah, watching in Illinois. And I tell you what, Clifford is always watching our live streams.
Yeah.
He has, I think, his nieces that play volleyball, the Deatons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I love to see the support. You know, that's one thing that Payson's always been so big about. Whether you grew up here or you moved here, just being here is there's a way to be alive here in this community. Even if you're not here. Here we go, 4th down. Quarterback keeper around the corner. Ball's on the ground. Great job by defense. Make some noise, baby. Make some noise. Here we go. Here we go. It's Payson football.
And that was Travis Christensen.
Great job by Christensen. They put pressure where pressure was due, and that was a Blue Ridge offense that moved the ball at about an average of 5 or 6 yards a carry coming down there, and then stopping them on 4th like that's a huge motivation for Payson.
Well, there were 3 defensive plays there where they just stuffed them. Man. Blue Ridge didn't get any yardage, so.
Yeah, that was a great job. Good eye by the defensive line. The linebackers stepping up in the gaps. And the cheerleaders, I mean, they're getting it done for us. You gotta give props.
Hand off to
Christian, number 5, flag on the play in the backfield. That might be a holding call.
Might be a holding call.
First,
what they signaled, holding.
First play for Payson on the offense. Picks up 12, 13 yards. Number 5, Travis Christensen. But as he was progressing, there's a flag on the field. Going to be going against Payson, it looks like.
There was a hold on the play, so that'll move the ball back. It'll still be 1st down.
What kind of call was that? What's this?
Here's a hold.
A lot of air, Steve.
I'll tell you what, we got to go up to Blue Ridge last night and watch the JV kids end their season with their last game. Tough game up in Blue Ridge. It was 6-6 at the half. And Blue Ridge ended up taking it 14-12. Here we go. 1st down and a little ways to go now for Payson after that penalty goal. Gives up to Christian again. Number 5, Christensen, picks up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry. He got tripped up on the line there. Lost his footing. 2nd down and about 20 here.
And 21. 20.
Correct, yeah, that is true. That is the right number.
That is Hunter?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Here we go here. Ball handed off to the outside. Looked like Travis Christensen again, the ball carrier.
Christensen, the ball carrier.
Small gain on the play, about maybe 3 or 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and long here. Hopefully we're going to see that arm of Dexter Waterman.
Third and long.
Longhorns needing to get
Big play. Dexter Waterman under center. Hands it off up the middle on a 3rd and long. Not sure what they were anticipating on that run, but maybe just trying to get a little bit better field position. Either way, Payson's
It'll be 4th down.
moving the ball halfway decent here. That penalty really hurt him trying to start off that drive. Going to be 4th down and long. Here comes the punt team. Caleb Marinelli with a great punt. Goes all the way across the 30. Blue Ridge calls it poison, steps away. Nobody receives the football. Great job by Payson. Yeah, pins him back to the 15-yard line. Great job by Marinelli. Good job by the offense to block for him. It's going to be Yellow Jackets 1st and 10.
43-yard punt.
How can I buy snacks without your ball?
We're going to help you out here in a little bit, I promise.
CA, Banner Pizza Medical Center, and Green Valley Water, Payson Paint and Supply, Garvin's RV and Avengers Pizza Factory. Those are just a few
getting used to the ones.
of the sponsors, and we'll go through all of our sponsors here. Right now, Blue Ridge with the ball, 1st and 10. Blue Ridge. Handoff, run play. Tackle made by
Water the ball carrier. Hilgendorf. And Mills on the tackle.
Christensen on that
The game is 6. It'll be 2nd down.
Kellen Mills, Dave Hilgendorf.
Payson's flying to the football, that's for sure. Yellow Jackets picked up
7 yards. Though.
7 yards on that one, yeah.
Yeah, 7 yards on that carry.
I mean, look at that tight formation. You got the ball handed off there.
Man, and those
It's just yeah. It's they're definitely in that tight formation with a. It's almost like a goal line mentality, you know, in the sense of how they're firing off with that.
And that run goes for a Blue Ridge 1st down. Ball marked down at the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. And it's the type of football. It's like, we're going to do this until you stop us.
That's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
We ain't going down without a fight. This is our home field, baby. Cheerleaders are getting into it. Fans are getting into it. Ball's pitched out to the outside, cuts back up the middle, finds a lane. Oh, no. Number 2 from Blue Ridge found a lane up the middle. He's on a foot race. Push.
And it looks like touchdown.
Touchdown, Blue Ridge.
Kellen Mills trying to chase him down.
And a touchdown.
A big run for Blue Ridge, 65 yards. He got past the linebackers, and he was gone.
That score comes with 5-16.
Roberto Diaz in to attempt the extra point for the Yellow Jackets.
Blue Ridge is going for the extra point attempt. It's going to be up, and it is no good. Great job by the defense. It was tipped at the line.
Let's open up the offense. Here we go. Everybody, the Payson Longhorn Football can be heard live on KRIM 96.3 FM, a local radio station. You can also watch and listen live action streaming on KRIM FM Facebook, on KRIM 96.3 FM YouTube channel, or listen on radio on 96.3. Chris, Steve, and Brian bring you the action tonight. Carter has his feet for the Longhorns. Bonilla is teeing the ball up for the Yellow Jacket.
Squib kick The kick got an excellent bounce through the end zone for a touchback. Payson's going to bring it out to the 20-yard line. Hopefully we're going to see some fireworks here in the offense.
Yeah, hopefully the offense, that first run, boy, the Longhorns came out and, 13-yard carry by Christensen. Looked real good, got called back with that penalty. And then after that, they couldn't get any yardage.
Yeah, they struggled there on some of those plays. I know that Christensen got tripped up that second play, but Dexter Waterman here in the shotgun. Gets the ball hands off.
Hands off to Marinelli.
Marinelli to the outside.
He's stacked up there after
Grease Valerie on the tackle for Blue Ridge.
He got a block downfield that helped him out, but there was about 4 white jerseys from Blue Ridge that wrapped him up. Still pumped his feet to get another 3 yards out of it. Good job by Marinelli.
Marinelli always, he's been running hard this year.
Very consistent athlete, you know. Watching him, and I got to coach him over the years also, and he's just been always a very consistent, well-behaved young man. Here we go again on second down. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. Gets the snap, hands it off to Marinelli possibly, it looks like.
Yep, Marinelli on the carry.
Marinelli, the ball carrier.
Looks like gets a couple on the play.
Tyler Torres on the tackle.
Yeah. So it looks like 5 yards is what they need now for a first down.
We got 3rd and maybe 6.
Yeah, have you seen Marinelli in the open field? He's got some wheels. Caleb Marinelli, one thing about him too is that you rarely see him fumble the football. You know, he's taken a lot of hits. He's a smart player. He knows how to protect. 3rd down, Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. Draws back to throw. Got a man open. Oh! Looked like the intended target, Connor Hatch, just overthrew him. That would have been a big play right there. He had some running room in front of him as the other receivers drew off the cornerbacks and safety on that play. Payson goes 3 and out. Not what we needed with 3 minutes to go in this half. First quarter, I mean.
Another good punt. That is going to take a
Yeah, got a good bounce. Gets it back down to about the 30-yard line, 32-yard line.
That's a nice punt, a nice bounce on that.
This is going to be a big stance for Payson right here, coming out after a 3 and out. This defense is going to have to really put a stop. They're going to need to do it. Hopefully we can get a 3 and out. That'd be what we need to see here.
39-yard punt.
So that's great, a 39-yard punt by Marinelli. And, the defense, the first possession there for Blue Ridge, they did a great job. Stopped them on the 4th down, really held them. But that last possession, man, that run, touchdown run.
The one thing I like looking at this field and seeing both teams, we are very well sized up. I mean, it's a lot of the time Payson will go into a lot of these teams in the White Mountain League, and you'll see some big size difference. There's a lot of similarities here, both sides of the field. Here's the pitch to 21. 21's tackled from behind after picks up 4 or 5 yards on the carry.
Tackled by Hunter Stanfield.
Hunter Stanfield on the tackle.
And 5 yards on that. So like we said earlier, this offense, except for that first possession where Payson was able to stop them a few times in a row, they're averaging 5-6 yards a carry.
Yeah, and that's a good disciplined team. I mean, they're firing off the ball, and their running backs have 2 or 3 yards before they're even approached by a Longhorn. We've seen a great job by the Longhorn defense bust through the line already, but misdirection play right there. Number 21 breaks it. 21's running down the field. He's got one man to beat, Hilgendorf. He makes a move on Hilgendorf. He's into the end zone. Number 21, no flags on the play. We're going to have to find a way to change up something on our defense because that's the same play they ran and scored on that far side of the field. I mean, it was a similar scenario. We punted, they ran it again, and they got up. They faked to the right side with that quick pitch, and he quickly hands off to the left side. And everybody's eyes are in the wrong area, and that ball's That ball's 8 yards down the field before we actually know where it's at.
Yeah.
You know, and there's the cornerback, the cornerback on that side, and the D end.
Berto Diaz in to attempt the extra point.
Almost got there, but didn't.
And that Blue Ridge line stays so tight that, you know, the ball carrier, you know, to figure out who the ball carrier is behind the line.
Score Ridge. Blue Ridge 13, Payson 0.
Here we go, Holmes. You got it. Come on, Holmes.
How they're progressing and struggling on some aspects is that they've got a brand new offense. They've got a brand new coaching staff. You know, Blue Ridge has been running this formation since I played, and you know, when we played in the early 2000s against them, this is the same play, same formation that they've grown accustomed to.
And we should just clarify that Burke has a brand new coaching staff, where, you know, still Burke, you know, returning head coach, but his whole coaching staff.
Big point to make there. Yeah, Burke's done a great job as a head coach, and he's so passionate for these kids, and you know, it's just awesome to see. And I mean, he brought back Kurt LeBlanc. You know, he moved back from his coaching and his teaching job down in Queen Creek area, Phoenix area, and you know, he's back here as an offensive coordinator, and they're growing. You know, these are growing years. These are things that you know, we're evolving.
Yep.
Here we go. Payson back to receive. There's 2:52 on the clock in the first quarter. The score is 13-0. Blue Ridge on top. Great kick. Connor Hatch receives at number 8. Good catch by Connor. Connor Hatch finds a lane, looks upfield. Connor Hatch still on his feet. Connor Hatch, oh, wow. Barely. He had the outside over here as he was progressing. Great job. Great job by number 8 to get these fans and this team back in it. Tackled from behind. And just had a lane. He had a lane going. That was beautiful.
And one thing I like about Connor Hatch, he had that punt return in Fountain Hills for a touchdown earlier this year, but he sees the lane, he picks the lane, and he goes.
Yeah, I love to see how he looked upfield there, you know. He didn't settle for the first 2 hits. He broke past him, saw where he wanted to go, made himself get there, and picked up an extra 15 yards on that. It's a great. Dexter Waterman under shotgun, gives us number 5, Christensen. Number 5, Christensen. He's got a lane. There he goes. He's going to make it into the end zone. Payson, touchdown. First play right there. Payson is right back in it. 2:34 on the clock. Showing their toughness, Travis Christensen.
And, wow, that was a great response, huh?
I'll tell you what, that's what we needed. We got Connor Hatch, brings it back 35 yards. First play for Tyler, gets a great block, makes a move, hits the hole like a freight train, and puts 6 on the board.
No holding.
Yeah, we love that. Payson Longhorns lining up for the extra point attempt here. 6-13, 2:34 on the clock, going for the extra point. Number 23 to kick for Payson, Mike Dominguez. Dexter Waterman with a great hold. It's up and it's way good. He could have backed up 34. Offense off right there. Great job. Great job by the line.
That's what Burke is. Coach Burke has done a great job with this team since he's been head coach, is the attitude of the players.
Yeah.
The attitude of the players. He's like, okay, every play, you know, once it's over, it's done, and now it's a new play.
Yeah, you got to have a short memory in this game, and Coach Burke has done a phenomenal job. I love to see that. And, you know, you really got to see a lot of the character out of the coaching staff and just the passion that they have for these kids during the summer when they did the camp. And, you know, it was great to see the seniors out there just giving excitement and props to some of their best memories were this year's football camp. You know, and just how important that was to them, and really good way to build the program, and especially for the guys coming up. Here's the kick. Good high kick back to the 10-yard line. Received by Blue Ridge. Runs up the middle. Gets hit, still on his feet, wrapped up at the 32-yard line.
That was a good return because
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that kick, that was high. That
Yeah.
was hang time.
Yeah, we had a couple Longhorns down there almost as he received it that didn't get a breakdown and shimmy down quick enough and almost over pursued. But still, great catch. Decent return, brings it out to the 32-yard line. Awesome job by Payson.
Tell you what, the blocking, that wedge that Blue Ridge forms on these kickoff returns, that looks very effective.
Yeah, it allowed those two guys that got down there first to not even get close to the runner or get close enough to make a move. Tight formation here again. Blue Ridge pitches it out, takes it up the middle. Great job by the defense seeing it. Nothing, about a 3-yard pickup there.
Johnson and Hilgendorf on the
It's like
tackle.
Zach Lucky in on that tackle too with Hunter Stanfield. There's a guy down and got a Blue Ridge player down now.
Uh-oh. Might be an offensive lineman there down on the field.
Yeah, it looks like
Injury timeout called. 2:15 on the clock. Payson 7, Blue Ridge 13. We got a ball game here with a Friday Night Lights. Friday night party here in Payson, Arizona.
and a beautiful Friday night too.
Tell you what, man.
Weather,
Special
it
event.
is so nice.
I caught a glimpse of my wife walking by, and I was like, it is a great night. It is a beautiful night. I'll tell you what. I got to see Kelly for a second here. I'm like, wow.
Hey, there
Special lady right there.
They'll honor both individuals and teams
we go. And man,
at that event.
You know,
exciting first quarter. 20 points on the board already. First quarter.
yeah, hey, you know, these teams have been doing this for a long time. They're electric. It's electric here. I mean,
What they did was they extended
you gotta love the and respect the senior night. You know, being able to see the parents out here, and you know,
there will be some
especially
I'm one of the parents.
exactly. It was good to see you out there. That's right. That's right.
I am used to announcing the games. Mark has been the announcer the last few years now, but before that, and you know, I was announcing the games and announcing senior night and all the seniors.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, and I
And you
mentioned
get-
that to my daughter.
I saw you guys lined up on the 30 and had to walk all the way across here to the other 30 on the other side. There was no cane involved. You handled it well. You didn't trip. There was no walker. I was really proud of you. I mean, I was giving it up for you, buddy.
Shot it. I didn't need any oxygen.
No,
I left my tank at
yep, see?
130.
Yep, I was proud of you. I'm like, is he holding his breath or what's he doing out there?
I was like, come on, AD, bring the oxygen down. What are you doing?
Oh, you guys had to take a water break halfway.
And the funny part about that is there is an oxygen machine in my living room at home.
Oh yeah, you've been beating the vid. That's right.
The Rona.
Yeah, you've been. Well, hey, I'm glad you're back and healthy. That's
Missed broadcast.
blessings on that. Yeah. Well, we missed you. You know, I went to tune in during Fountain Hills. All right, we're back to football here after that injury timeout. Second down for Blue Ridge at the 35-yard line. Here they go again. That same play they've wrapped up 2 touchdowns on. He gets stuffed. 21 goes up the middle and just gets stuffed. See, that's the play they're doing. They're doing that pitch one direction. He cuts into the middle and then tries to cut back across our linebackers. And we just had great pursuit there.
And that was Kellen Mills with a great tackle. He came up and got the ball carrier, wrapped his legs up.
Yeah, I gotta love that intensity that Payson's bringing it here in the first quarter. Third down, 4 yards to go. Defense lining up. Quarterback under center for Blue Ridge in that tight formation. Puts a man in motion. Flag on the play. Hands off to number 2. Number 2 cuts up the middle. See what the call is. It was good enough for a first down, but it looks like it's going to be going against the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, it looks like a legal motion.
Legal motion there, okay. Yeah, it's going against Blue Ridge. Payson needed a break right there, and they got it on third down. Yeah. 1:17 on the clock here in the first quarter.
And that's great. Puts the ball back at the 35-yard line. So
Yeah, now it's 3rd and 8 instead of 3rd and 4. That's beautiful. That's what we needed.
It is. So the defense here. Defense needing a big stop.
Something that I'm interested in seeing is, you know, Blue Ridge's run game.
Come on, defense!
What short pass game do they have? What misdirection can they do out of that tight formation, you know? Putting a wide receiver or tight end out of here. So let's hope that Payson's got a head on a swivel. Quarterback drops back to pass. There's what we were talking about. The ball's loose. Oh, and nearly picked off. It was a great read by the defense. Number 10, Kellen Mills had a monster defensive play. Way to go. If you see something you like, make some noise out there. Number 10, Kevin Mills.
I don't know. I'm on you, though. You're moving the camera.
All right, here we go. 4th down, big play. If you're a Payson fan, make some noise. Here we go. There's the punt. Looked like they were going for it. Payson calls it poison. They pin him back down to the 20-yard line.
Inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, that's decent field position to start out with a great stop. That was what we needed right there. First quarter, 30 seconds on the clock. Score 7. Payson, Blue Ridge 13. The last time we were on the offense was out on the field, they handed it to Trevor Christensen. Picked up Travis, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Still thinking of last season, I guess.
Yeah, Trevor flying up. Yeah, let's see if what they can do here. Travis not in the backfield to start.
Dexter Waterman under center. He's got Marinelli back there. Hands off to him.
Oh,
great job. Wait a minute. He's still going down the field. Marches all the way across.
And number 5 for Blue Ridge saved the touchdown.
Yeah, that was an impressive.
Of his jersey.
Yeah, that was a great job by Marinelli.
And like you said earlier, like how he has those wheels, we would have seen those wheels if it wasn't for
Oh, yeah. And he had it with the guy dragging him for 10 yards. Great job. Dexter Waterman under center. Hands it off to 33 in the backfield. Number 33, Nick Dimbat. It's going to end the first quarter. Picks up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry.
And that's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Blue Ridge 13.
Great job by the Payson Longhorns. Going up against a tough Blue Ridge with a fast offense.
And you can feel the energy level of this Longhorn team, and especially the offense, just increase.
Absolutely. There was something different at the field tonight. You could tell. Just coming off that win from Winslow, having senior night, getting the parents involved. There's a great crowd. The cheerleaders are popping off. It's going awesome. And the energy level hasn't slowed down. We were down 2 touchdowns at one point, and we're right back up on top. And I think, coming to beating a team like Winslow on the road, being down a couple touchdowns, coming back at the very end of the game like that's a huge motivator.
Oh, yeah. It is. I mean, that Winslow game really had to, boost some confidence, show.
Starting to get a pretzel?
Oh, yeah.
Are you hitting Sweet Caroline? Is that you?
No.
All right, there you go.
No. Our daughter Caroline, she can't stand the song.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I forgot that.
Yeah. When she hears it, she's just like,
Too much.
Okay, Waterman. Marinelli and Dimbat in the backfield starting the double quarter.
All right, so here we go.
Got a little bit of relief here. A glass of water from the amazing Kelly in the booth with me. Nick Dimbat with the carry.
Run back, and now
Slowed down by Herschel Gray.
they show about almost a yard loss on the play.
No gain.
So.
All right, it's going to be a big 3rd down play here starting out the second quarter.
Yeah. It's actually now 3rd down and 7 for these guys. And,
It's going to take everybody, every play right here, Longhorns. Let's go. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. Gets the snap, fakes the handoff, finds a man open, makes the move. Connor Hatch, number 8, Connor Hatch, taking it down. A great play on third down. Connor Hatch. You gotta respect the catch and the spin. I'll tell you what, he knew the defender was about ready to line him up. As he's catching the ball, he makes the connection, spins out of it, and picks up another 30 yards for a monster first down. No flags on the play. Great play call by the coaching staff. I mean, you gotta love that fake and the throw by Waterman. They've got that play dialed in beautifully. Here goes Waterman under center, hands off to looks like, can't tell who the running back is yet, 22 Marinelli.
Man, he gets like 9 yards.
And that was a great job by getting to that sideline out there. Almost picking up another first down. It's 2nd and short here. That's where you yell at the fans and say, if you see something you like, make some noise. I'm about ready to blow the roof off of this place. Look out. We're about ready to get on the board. I will hit the skit, man. If you got some turntables in here, you better look out. I will bust a move on you. You don't even know.
Young MC right in
I might
there.
just throw down the worm. You don't know what's going to happen. Make some room. All right, here we go. Number 5.
Travis Christensen.
Christensen's still on his feet. Travis Christensen in the end zone. Payson Longhorns. Oh, yeah. He got hit at the line of scrimmage. He presses forward, gets hit again, and presses forward into the end zone for 6 points. That's a tie ball game.
That was a power run.
Like we were talking about earlier, how important these extra points are going to be coming.
Yeah.
It's 13-13. Payson can take the lead right here. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Waterman holds it. Dimbat.
Good, brother. That is good.
Great job by Payson.
Payson 14, Blue Ridge
6.
Let's get the cannon out, man. Let's get the cannon out. All right, Blue Ridge. Oh, might have been a false start there. Oh, they're pointing against Payson there. Payson got excited on the snap. Got to cost him 5 yards.
Burke got excited on that call.
Uh-oh.
But
Yeah,
he doesn't like seeing that.
No, the penalties you can't really afford in games like this. They're such a close game, such a competition.
And
You don't want to give them an inch.
Yeah, and as you said, Blue Ridge pinned deeper in their own territory. Don't give them yardage.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, now it's 1st and 5. Going to be a lot easier to get that first down. Man in motion here. Keeps it up the middle. Oh, no, ball's on the ground. Payson recovers. Fumble on the ground. Gabe Hilgendorf. It was a quarterback keeper. He was going for 6. Everybody pinched on him that saw him coming in. He powered through. The quarterback from Blue Ridge powers through.
Yep. Oh, here it is, right here.
Gets tripped up. Here's an instant replay.
So here he is running. Boom.
Oh, right there.
Hit the ball. Gabe Hilgendorf.
Hilgendorf causes the fumble.
And recovers.
Just by reaching out, trying. What a max effort by Gabe Hilgendorf to give Payson the ball.
Wow.
9:54 on the clock with good field position at the 40. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Longhorn football. Oh, wait a minute. Fumble on the offense. Dexter Waterman picks it up as the flags come out. It might have been a false start. Yeah, again, these are the things. These are the things that we do not need to have. Sometimes these games can just really get you hyped up, and it's challenging for an offense or defensive lineman
to hold that energy.
Oh, I'm telling you, you really want to. You're going up against a good competitive team. You want to get the upper hand every play.
We got Marinelli on the sideline, so it looks like Travis Christensen in the backfield and Nick Dimback.
Yep, you got Hatch out here on the right side of the field, under center. There was almost movement again on the line. Number 33 takes it to about a 6-yard pickup, getting it back to the original line of scrimmage. That was a great effort by 33, Nick Dimbat.
Yeah, Nick.
He had pressure in the backfield, outran him, and picked up 6 yards.
Now tell me as a coach, because you coach, hand into the up back when you have a tailback. Doesn't it kind of take that tailback out to where they can't do anything? He was trailing the play. He really can't do much. Is that? I mean,
some of those plays are designed to set up for the next run with the tailback or something different, like right here with Travis Christensen hitting the hole.
Christensen, the ball carrier.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
so it's just to keep the defense on their toes, more or less.
Yeah, you're setting up for other plays a lot of the time. If a lot of the time on those calls you're wanting to pick up 2 or 3 or 4 yards or maybe bust something out, but you're also setting up for something better. You're setting up for the play fake to that fullback, and then he's going to block for the tailback, or there could be a short pass. 3rd down and about 7 here. Payson needing to convert, keep this drive alive, and take advantage of that fumble. Quarterback Dexter Waterman under center. Travis Christensen in the backfield. Fake handoff, he rolls out. Waterman looking downfield, decides to get rid of it. Oh! In between 2 defenders, the ball was thrown just shy. A little short for number 6, Devontae Johnson. That was a big play on 3rd down. Waterman had to throw on the run.
Now here, Marinelli, hopefully, can get a nice huge punt or get a high punt, because his punts tend to roll. Really, roll.
Yeah, the last couple times he's had great punts when they were deep, but now you just, it's a fake. It's an amazing fake.
Oh, and the flag on the play.
The flags are coming in. That's a targeting call right there. You're gonna watch. He came rolling in with his head, What a great job by the play call. We got another replay here.
Coming up.
I love the play call. Oh my gosh.
There it is, Brian. You can see it right
Here's
there.
the look at the catch.
Catch.
And then boom, leading with the head.
Yeah.
Not a smart job. I mean, here's the thing for Blue Ridge or for any defender.
What a beautiful pass play.
That's what you're trained to do as a defender. I mean, you want to go lay a hit on somebody that's catching the ball, especially when they've made a first down.
But you can't lead with that.
You can't, and you got to get the head to the side. That's why they're trying to teach this sport to take that head out of the tackle,
Yep.
and get to the
shoulder,
outside
lead
and
with the
shoulder.
shoulder. Yeah.
But right there, you're coming in. It's hard to think about that, especially at the high school level.
Yeah.
But you know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
It happens, and we're just lucky that everybody's okay. No one's
Yeah,
injured.
understand,
But
Phil.
we've got
So we had a false start.
oh, wait a minute. False start.
But,
Personal
so
foul.
they offset.
They offset. Fourth down.
So it's
Wow.
still fourth down.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. That's literally heartbreaking. There was flags coming from both directions. I thought they were both throwing a flag from.
Wow.
I didn't see the offsides. I really didn't.
False start. Yeah, I didn't see that.
I was anticipating the punt. Oh, let's see what we choose to do here.
And Burke is not too. You can tell he's not too happy about that false start. Because,
Yeah. Coach is still out on the field. The refs are talking, and I would be fired up because that was you don't get that play back. I mean, it might be third and short or something, and you get a try again. That was 4th and 7 on a fake punt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's huge for a silly offsides call that nobody saw. I mean, I guess.
Wow. So refs talking it over.
If they offset, I don't know how that's going to...
Well, look, a personal foul is after the play.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. So the play is false start.
Yes.
Yeah, false start.
Which is a
5-yard
five-yard
penalty, and then you move the personal foul.
and
Yeah.
It should be 15
Yeah,
yards.
I agree.
So they're getting ready to punt the ball. They explained to Burke. And,
Yep, nothing got overturned, nothing got overruled. It's still 4th down. We're still in punt formation. That was heartbreaking. That was a huge call by the coaching staff to do a fake punt, and it worked flawless.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
they picked up 15 yards instantly. Wait a minute. Here it is. They're moving the chase for Payson. Yes, they know it. Personal foul. First down. We keep it alive. Coach Vogue challenging it. I thought I saw the red flag come out. He throws the red flag, and he gets it to work. Great job by knowing the game. Great job by challenging the refs to say that, hey, this offsides doesn't get overruled by that personal foul. Not a chance. And there we go. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. That's what we needed. I tell you, what a move we made on the fake punt. And to have that scenario worked out to Payson's favor. That's a huge play.
So, offense back on the field.
Yeah, here we go. Quarterback under center. Dexter Waterman. Hands off to the fullback. The fullback cranks his way forward. Great job by Dimbat, running hard up the middle. He got a great block. Picked up 5 yards on the carry. Tackled by the outside linebacker.
2nd and 5.
And it's nice, Payson starting to churn up the yardage like Blue Ridge is on offense, getting 5, it seems like.
Yeah, no, they're
5 yards a carry.
the offensive line is finding their comfort zone. They're finding their intensity. They're starting to click, and it's awesome to see. Here we go, Dexter Waterman under center. 2nd down. Hands off to Christensen. Christensen finding a hole. Christensen being patient, trying to find out where he was going to run there. Oh, flags are way up high. The refs are seeing something.
And I think that might have been one of the Longhorn players.
Is this against us?
These are the painful things to see. Even you never want to see your team get driven back by a penalty, but especially something that you can prevent.
Yes.
You know, if these are after the play penalties right here. So I mean,
So it's
wait a minute. Okay, these are two teams going at it. These are two teams going at it. There was a personal foul, both sides of the field.
And both coaches getting an explanation by the refs here.
Yeah, this is... I respect the refs for this kind of calling because there's always two people involved.
Yeah.
The play was over. They don't just hear one side of it. They see both kids going at it, saying whatever they're doing, and they both get called. It's a neutral position for both teams to say, hey, let's knock it off.
Yeah.
You know,
we do take both players that were involved come out of the game as well. So that's a good job by the coaches to get those players out, cool them down.
Yeah, and this is an important game. And if you let the emotions take over, you know, then you're getting defeated right there.
Yes.
And you got to be a smart player. You got to have a short memory, and you got to be able to just get back in there and do your job. And Burke is a great coach and a great inspirational person to help these kids be able to deal with that. All right, here we go. It is 3rd down and about 2 yards to go. Another big 3rd down play here for Payson. Dexter Waterman under center. Christensen and Marinelli in the backfield. Wait a minute. Flag against Blue Ridge. They lined up offsides before the snap. So they gave us a 1st down. They're lining up offsides. Yeah, they're lining up offsides. And that's
first and goal.
It's 1st and goal for Payson.
1st and goal. And you know what? Right here, man, you have to think it's coming. A hand off to Christensen, man.
Let's see what happens. Absolutely. I mean, I could see Dexter going up the middle. I could see Dexter keeping it right here. I could see Christensen hitting the hole hard.
Yeah.
We've got Dimbat and Christensen in the game, it looks like.
Right here.
Dexter Waterman rolls back to pass. Ball's up in the air. And it's a catch into the end zone. Number 8. We got the replay live. Connor Hatch goes up for the jump ball. The defender had to turn his back on him. He has the height. He's got the hands. Connor Hatch. Great job by number 8. And I love the play call. Everybody's thinking run. We're thinking run. And here's the great pass up in the air. You can see that Waterman's practiced that many a times. The kick is up and good. It's a 20-13 ball game. There's 6:45 on the clock in the 2nd quarter. Great job by Payson at their home field, taking advantage of a crazy scenario here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, should be 21.
Yeah, 21-13 ball game. Oh, wait a minute. That is...
Hey, Jimmy, was that field goal good? They said, no good. You're right. Sorry, thank you.
I got the itchy shirt on here.
You're the only one paying attention in here. Because everyone else was like, hey, it was no good.
I don't know, it drives me nuts.
Yeah,
Hey, now, look out. Look out, wait a minute.
There we go. So, sorry for that extra point attempt. No good. So, here we go. 20-13.
Here goes Dominguez. Great kick this time. Got it right where he wanted it. Pins him back down in the end zone. He slips. Oh, it's going to be a touchback. Okay. Number 21's a dangerous runner from Blue Ridge. Gets the catch into the end zone.
So Mike Dominguez, man, his leg, he's fired up too, man.
He gets the height and he gets the distance. You know, that's great to see because
it's not like it's just a line drive
yeah,
kick, you know.
Yeah, he's got it figured out on that foot. He's got a good hang time, as Jacob said. All right, here we go. Defense back on the field for Payson. 20-13 score. Quarterback under center, pitches out to 21, 21 up the middle, trying to find a lane, picks up about 4 yards on the carry.
Dimback wrapping him his legs up there.
They get a good spot. That's about a 6-yard gain.
And 53 in there. Cooper Herrera in on that tackle too.
Along with Robbie McInerney.
All right, here we go. Second down.
First run, so.
That's Coyle, the tuba player.
Quarterback hands off. That's that little counter reverse. That was a really good play call by Blue Ridge. They pick up the first down, but it could have been a lot worse. You know, these guys stayed disciplined on that. Even though they took a step towards the fake, they still stayed disciplined. Great job by Payson, not letting them produce something more out of that.
That was Hunter Stanfield there, along with Gabe Hilgendorf trailing the play, coming from behind.
I mean, you got to respect that play call by Blue Ridge. That's an interesting play how they actually pitch it back to that quick pitch, and then it counters back to the other side of the field. But great job by Payson, not allowing a big gain right there. Here's the man in motion fake pitch.
Back, yeah.
Good job by the defensive line there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Looks like number 3. Cooper Herrera again. Jimmy Johnson as well. That was Jimmy that
Herrera
time.
on the tackle.
I love Jimmy Johnson. Heck yeah, Coop.
Yeah, great job by Cooper there. Great job by Jimmy Johnson.
Robbie McInerney on that line with Cooper Herrera, along with Hunter Stanfield. He's on one end, and then.
And these are all returning players.
Yeah.
The great thing is these are all returning players. Yeah, this is going to be producing a great team here. Quarterback under center, pitches to number 2. Number 2 hitting the backfield, breaks free. Wow, still grinding his feet.
That was a great effort.
Moving the chains possibly here.
Yeah.
Yep, that's first down. Blue Ridge number 2 running back.
Man, that was a strong run.
He was hit at the line of scrimmage, kept his feet moving.
Gained enough for a first down for Blue Ridge.
So Blue Ridge getting the first downs. You know, their offense seems to be clicking again. And they're moving the ball.
This is a reminder for all band parents that if you're participating in a senior activity at halftime, please work your way
extra
down
man
to
on the line here.
track
Let's see.
there.
Looks like Gressley there. There they go with that little counter play. Number 2 with the counter. 18 had him wrapped up. No, he missed him. Here's Hilgendorf trying to find him. Turns around. No way. Number 2 into the end zone.
52 yards and a touchdown.
Man.
Gabe Hilgendorf foot raced him. He put a move on him. He had to spin his back. Blue Ridge, with that tight offensive formation, gets into the end zone. They're not doing much different every play, but it's still hard to know which way they're going to go out of that formation. I mean, it's these big gains that they're scoring on.
And Payson missing the extra point last time. Opened
Yeah.
the door for that. To where
Now it's a 20 to, oh wait a minute, did he say no good?
No, they said good.
Okay. So it is 20 to 20 game.
That makes the score.
This is how it goes. These two teams head to head.
Once again, if you're a band
4 minutes, 6 seconds on the clock in the first half of the ball game. 20 to 20. It's a showdown here in Payson, Arizona.
close to where number 82 standing between the 20 and 30 yard line, please.
You can go to KRIM. Chris is in here letting the beat drop. Gonna keep us rolling in the game. Is that Marinelli back to receive for Payson? Who do we got back? That's Hatch. Yeah, they got Connor Hatch, number 8, back to receive. hot hands Connor. I don't know if I've seen him miss a catchable ball. You know what I mean? The amount of focus and the talent that Connor Hatch provides is untouchable. Sad to see him go as a senior, but love to see what he's going to do in life. Here's the kick deep to Connor. Connor receives it, looks upfield, turns on the wheels. 33 put hands on him first, broke the first tackle, lost his footing, brought down at the 25. Payson with the football, 3:55 on the clock. First half of the game, 20-20. .33 Nick Dimbat is on the offense here in the backfield. Number 9, the tight end out here on this right side. That's Peyton Garr. Been doing a great job tonight. Oh, that's Landris? Yeah. That's Landris there, number 9 tonight.
5-yard pickup, yeah. To the 30-yard line. Strong run there by Dimbat.
Get at the ball carrier, gain of 5.
Big old Dayton Morris, too, on that line.
Offensive line's been doing a solid job tonight. Fairly even matchup on the front line there. Payson versus Blue Ridge. They got some big boys. And nose guard's got some size to him. Dexter Waterman hands off to 33 Dimbat.
And trying to get to that outside, he just can't get there. Just can't. You know, picked up looks like 4 on the plays.
Let's see where they spot it. Not a bad spot. 3rd down and 2. Maybe 1. About a yard and a half, it looks like. I'd much rather see these 3rd and shorts than those 3rd and 8s, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Payson's doing a lot better job on 2nd down.
Right here, I'm sorry, but Christensen, man. I'd hand it to
Well, I tell you what, it's hard to beat the power and agility of. There he goes. Oh, wait a minute. Wrapped up. Needed a block. Didn't get it.
And that was where, yeah, the blocks were blocked there.
2 and 56.
Wow, no game.
He had.
What do you do, Coach? What do you do?
You know what? It's too early in the game, and it's too dangerous field position. I'm on the. You know what I mean? You
can't give it to him.
Your defense has been doing well. Okay, your defense has been doing well. You got to get the ball out of this position.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Still, right at 2 minutes left here in the first half.
Yeah, just let your special teams try to make a play.
Nice punt.
Good job. Yeah, that's going to be a good punt with a great. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. There they go. Ball drops down to the 25-yard line. Number 12, Tyler Wilson, gets the ball first. Number 12, that's Wyatt Ashton, actually.
That was it.
Or is that Tyler?
That was 2, Tyler Wilson.
Yeah, okay. We got a little bit of old roster here going off. It changes, it seems like, weekly.
Yeah. So, wow, 144 left in the first half here.
20-20 ball game, man. I'm telling you, it's going to go down to the wire with these teams.
Yeah. Wow, coming out in the second half, well, we'll see. Hopefully the defense needs to hold them. Hopefully they don't, let up here, have a little lapse.
Yeah, absolutely. This is where Payson's got to come out big.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a great punt on special teams here. They're back at the 25. There's a minute 44. We've seen how dangerous they can be within 2 or 3 plays.
Up to the big one there, big guy.
Great job.
There's Jimmy Johnson.
Number 55, Jimmy Johnson. He says, I got it today. JJ with the tackle.
JJ. Hey.
All right, quick offense here by Blue Ridge. Hands it out to 21. 21 picks up about 4 or 5 more yards on the carry. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. The clock is still running, a minute 13 and counting.
And watching this offense, it's crazy because it's like a wave of Blue Ridge players. The offensive linemen, just a wave of linemen, and then the ball carrier behind. And like you said, the ball carrier's 3-4 yards deep.
Yeah, he's up the field. There's that little counter reverse. He cuts up the middle.
Oh, good job.
Great job by the defense.
Travis Christensen down there.
Kellen Mills on the tackle.
Yeah, great job by number 10, Kellen, on that. Timeout called, 51 seconds. Second and about 4 here.
Timeout. Blue Ridge.
I'll tell you what, I really got to give it to these coaches by their defensive coordination here tonight, and offensive play calling. Some of these little rollout passes on a jump ball to Connor Hatch.
Here we go, Payson! Here we go! Here we go, Payson! Here we go!
That you're not blitzing the wrong areas. You got your guys conservative.
Let's hear it for Payson High. Cheers!
There we go. Keeping the party rocking. Friday night, Payson, Arizona. This is where the place to be. Longhorn Stadium. Fancy footwork down there by the cheerleaders. Gotta love it. Keeping it rolling here. Second down. Tight formation by Blue Ridge. They got 21 in motion again with that little counter play.
Quarterback keeping it.
That was the pitch actually to 21. 21 hands it off to 2.
Oh my God.
That's how fast it happens. Yes, it's a quick pitch. Here goes the hurry up rush offense. They probably called 2 or 3 plays on that timeout. They spiked the ball.
Timeout. Longhorns. So 12 men, that quick.
Yeah, that's how it takes. Yep, they caused us to call a timeout there, not what we wanted to do to help Blue Ridge. They get to keep their first down here. It would have been second down coming up because they spiked the ball, but yet we had to call a timeout because we had too many men on the field. It's hard to organize your substitutions when there's rush offense.
There you go. I think that's sabotage right there. They
Yeah,
sabotage.
that's what it was.
Yeah. Little Beastie Boys sabotage. I'll tell you what.
Rocking it old school.
I know. Part of playing music out here is like musical education too.
I'll tell you what, getting to coach some of these kids that are in the JV or the sophomore level, like Cutter Landris. You got guys like that I've been getting to work with, and they're my boys' age, and be able to see them grow up into this varsity level. Just doing a great job this season.
Here we go.
Up the middle.
Hey, good job holding them to, looks like 4 yards right there.
Gonna get a 4.
Keep running it. Come on.
50 on the tackle there. Saul.
On the tackle.
Pitch out to 21 here. 21 up the middle. Stuffed. Jimmy Johnson. What a monster tackle. Only picking up about 1 yard. This third down and 5. Timeout called. 13 seconds on the clock.
Timeout.
Let's see if we can see that on the replay.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy Johnson right here reads the play. Fabulous. And wraps him up low. Doesn't let him pick up that extra 4 or 5 yards. Watch this. Watch this defensive line pursue. He gets the ball, and Jimmy Johnson is just coming after him. Great job to see that replay.
That was, that looked like he was wrestling season right there.
Yeah, he was a 2-point takedown. He got him a 2-point takedown. He was looking for 2 points. Yeah, but it's been a blessing to be able to see these kids come up, and just their maturity level, and to be able to be coached by guys like Burke and their staff, and just to see this many more years with these younger players. So exciting. cheerleaders putting on the moves out there. 3rd down, big play here for Payson. 13 seconds on the clock. Pitch out to 21. 21 gets a block, trying to make it to that outside. Picks up a 1st down. Looks like he got out of bounds, stopping the clock at 8 seconds. This is where you're going to have some playmakers show up. 8 seconds left. We really haven't seen the pass game by Blue Ridge yet because the run's been successful. But we got to see some playmakers come up right here, 8 seconds left, and shut them down. Get into the half with the tie ball game. It's 1st down, 8 seconds to go.
Let's go, Rod!
There we go. Jacob Bowman up here in the booth, rocking it for Payson. Quarterback in shotgun, head on a swivel for the safeties. 2 men out to the right, rolls back, drops back to pass. It is incomplete. The ball is thrown short. He looked downfield, did a great job. Great job by the safeties. Everybody was covered. The receiver had to run back to the ball. The ball was thrown short. 2nd down, 3-4 on the clock.
And some pressure coming off the edge there. Hunter Stanfield, too.
Yeah, that was a great job by the D-line and that outside containment. Here's where it is right here. We got 3 seconds left, Payson fans. If you're out there in the stands, get it rocking. Watch number 21 here. Hands it off to 21, upfield, looking upfield. Brought down by number 8, Hatch, and down goes the referee. Somebody's got it against one of the stripes. Great job by Payson.
Nice tackle by the ref.
Yeah, there we go. Getting in on it. Payson feeling confident with a 20-20 ball game going into the locker room. And here comes the marching band.
There we go.
Get it rocking.
Gonna set up. But until then, comes
Yeah.
DMC.
Yeah. Get a little round up in here.
Yeah.
You can't have a party without a little DMC.
There you go.
We got a little dance-off going out here on the track with the cheerleaders. You gotta love that. I don't know. You want to throw down? I can throw down with you up here, man. I'm down.
I gotta.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
There it is. We got someone yelling at us here.
20.
Oh, we're getting the clock change here in the booth. 20 on the clock. Marching band setting up.
There you go, and this will be a good halftime show. Marching band, got the cheerleaders gonna do their deal.
You know, it's crazy when you think about what all goes on throughout the season to make this happen. You know, the amount of work that goes into the marching band.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times have you driven by the high school at 8 or 9 o'clock at night and they're getting it done in the parking lot practicing? You know, you gotta give these guys props. Jacob Bowman getting it done up here in the booth, showing us up with some mad moves. Learned it from his dad, he says.
Plant the knees.
Yeah, I got to give it up for that Payson offense, getting this to a 20-20 ball game here at this halftime. Down 2 touchdowns. At one point it was 13-0, you know.
Yeah.
The senior
I mean,
band members and their
I
families.
started talking about that, but then I think it got sidetracked or something happened. But talking about how Coach Burke and his.
Are we ready down on the field? Here we go. The first band senior is Garrett Baker. He's escorted by his grandmother, Lori Baker. His favorite band memory is when Doyle was lost in the store during competition. His future, attend Grand Canyon University in the biomed engineering area. His special message to his family is, thank you for always being a part of my life and helping me when times get tough. Garrett Baker.
You know, celebrating, having the victories you need, keeping the intensity going. And, you know, and that's why I go back to that last game that we got to be in Winslow with, you know, just seeing the amount of energy that and the amount of effort that you can put forward and to produce a victory and bring home a win like that. You know, it's a powerful tool to be able to come into a game like this at your home field against the rivalry team and, you know, back and forth.
And also on senior night too, when there's all these other distractions. You know.
Yeah, that you got to take that. Yeah, you got to take that into account. You know, you're out there and you're focused in talking about, you know, your future plans and enjoying that with your parents and your family, and then, you know, it's all game time.
His future plans is to attend Eastern Arizona College.
And then
special message
got the seniors here from the band.
Absolutely.
Josh Burkett.
So
What's up, brother?
good.
The next senior member, Emilio Diego.
Do you know where they?
He's escorted by his mother, Brianne. His favorite band memory is collecting the awards after the band for the band during competition.
Good idea.
His future will be, he will be serving in the Navy and working in the submarine electronic computer field. Wow.
There you go.
His family message is, hi, Brian. Also, I appreciate you, Mom and Dad.
Hey, you're very welcome.
Next senior band member, Haley Dominguez.
Hey, Dominguez.
All right.
Next senior.
Escorted by her mom, Elizabeth, and her dad, Arturo. Favorite band memory is when Mr. Simpson came to Payson High School, and the Avengers show was there her sophomore year. Future plans, she is also going to attend Eastern Arizona College in Thatcher for 2 years before attending University of Arizona to become a family doctor.
Wow, that's impressive.
For special family messages, thank you for being my biggest supporters and loving me unconditionally. Thank you to my mom, who was always there for me and being my role model. I love you, Mom. Haley Dominguez. The next band member is Doyle Figueroa.
Getting it done here on senior night, getting to make a shout out to all the band members here at halftime.
Grandma Margie.
They got the tuba player out there.
His favorite band memory is Doyle has no favorite memories of the band, as he
Trying to fix my old apps.
has loved the band and always will. Every moment has been cherished. Future plans, pursue a career of music making. Message to the family. I love you all so much and thank you for inspiring me to keep moving with what I love. Doyle Figueroa.
There we go, Doyle Figueroa. Gonna pursue music. So if you could go back in your message, what would it be for you, Coach?
Message to my parents?
Yeah, if you were going to go across the field senior night, where would you be at message to your parents?
I'd be thanking them for how supportive they were in the different sports. It's funny too because neither of my parents like played sports or were into like any athletics at all. So, but they were still always at my games, always there. And,
yeah.
And it was really great to have them there. And it's something that you can take for granted when you're young, you know, when you're a teenager, when you're in school. You just kind of take it for granted. But then as you get out, well, maybe, I know because our school, parents and families were very supportive. It was similar to Payson.
Yeah.
It was similar to Payson where, you know, all the parents, grandparents, and uncles were at the games cheering, you know, the kids on. But, man, we've been to some schools and to some places where it's not like that. And it really makes you appreciate, you know, when you have the support of your family and when they're there, you know, cheering you on. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, and kids may not say it, but what a huge difference it makes. You know, the away games, getting to be there. You know, that was a good job on the spot there. I like that. That's perfect. I think I would say, you know, thanks for not killing me. I appreciate you letting me live through these years. You know, I survived you. You survived me. No, it was easy for me. My brother was the rowdy one, so I I skated. Oh my gosh, yeah.
He said you were the rowdy one.
He's my older brother, man.
I know, he said you were the
Take a look at the principals list. I'm talking about the backside of the principals list. No, but if I could go through it, you know, just to being able to say how big of a difference it made to see my family and my dad be able to show up at these games and how important it was for me. I'm going back to youth football all the way up, and to have the engagement with bringing oranges out on the field for the teammates and things like that, and just being there and being involved, and half the time getting kicked out of the dang stands because he was so excited, you know. But anyway, it was just great to have such a supportive dad and awesome family.
So wait a second, you're telling everyone, you're letting everyone know that's listening and watching that your dad got kicked out of some games?
Multiple games. Yeah, and I think he would dang well admit it. And I know he would, but no, he was rowdy. He got fired up. Majority of the time, you know, he would stay for the full game, but he would be just as rowdy in the parking lot.
So it would have been fun to see him, you know, at your games with current day Nick Landers.
Oh my gosh! Well, and that's
two together, huh?
Oh, that's where it's at. We get to come to these games, and we've grown up with the sports with, you know, my dad and Nick being at these games, and it's just been it's been a powerhouse. But yeah, it would be fun to be able to just, you know, get to re-enjoy some of these moments, get to see these kids and how proud everybody is in the community of them. You know, it's over for these seniors. You know, this is their last year. These are their last games. These are their last high school memories to build. And you know, you just live without no regrets and keep moving forward and becoming the people you're going to become. You know, the amount of work ethic that we were taught at this school and in our families growing up in this community has just paved the way for us. And it's been such a blessing to have that ability to raise your family that way and to try to keep that work ethic and that drive going.
The following individuals,
yeah, and that's something that
will be
I think smaller communities you find, and that's where
are the guys ready out there?
And I'm not mentioning his name.
The first inductees that we want to
So this is the Hall of Fame banquet, which is tomorrow night. We'll be live streaming that. So if you want to watch the Hall
Look at this. That is awesome. That's what we've been talking about, how Payson is, you know, in the community that it is still. And
is the 1981 state football championship team.
How awesome is that, you know?
Look at that old Longhorn letter jacket, too.
Yep.
You guys can actually go out on the field so you can be recognized.
I can't.
Yeah, run out there, man. Just run.
The following individual athletes I'm going to announce, and I want you guys to raise your hands so everybody knows who you are. The first athlete is Todd Reed for track. Where is Todd? There's a nice hand for Todd. The next individual is Kyle Hilton, football, wrestling, and baseball star. Where is Kyle? Woo! The third individual is Bo Altoff, football, basketball, and track. Where is Bo? There he is.
Oh, Hayes' dad?
The next individual is Colleen Hale, basketball and track.
Pretty special to be able to see, you know, these guys still in the community, still out here supporting the Longhorns, and just knowing how important it was to their life, you know.
Recognition for their time as coach and supporters for the high school athletics. Bill Lawson.
Old players back in the
Is
70s.
he down there?
Hayes' dad isn't old.
He is not.
Yeah, he is. All the way on the far end.
Far end, Bill Lawson in the purple. I see him. There you go, Bill. Don Heiser.
Hey, all right, Coach Heiser. And he's like a foundation of Payson school system.
A big applause, please.
Great job. Great job.
The banquet's going to be tomorrow night at the Zotzel. Doors open at 5, and banquet starts at 6. There will be a few tickets available at
So the banquet is tomorrow, correct?
Tomorrow night, yeah.
Yeah, Matazel. Awesome. Matazel Casino.
That's it. Thank you, Hall of Famers.
And now we're back to the marching band.
Okay, Madison. There you go. And that's it. And that's where someone told me. Yep. You ever hear that trick?
Got the mad as hell?
Yeah, mad as hell.
Thank you.
And you see it. And then it comes out that way.
Yeah, this guy will be there tomorrow. Yeah, actually, that was I asked him about his name. Is he really born? He said, oh yeah, that's how he brought his up. That's what his name is. That's what he called in 81 or whatever it was. But he'll be there tomorrow, Aaron, but thank you.
Yeah, the kid just came up. I was like, oh.
I saw that kid, number 50.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your guys' help.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I like the fancy footwork and the color out here tonight.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we got the neon going on out here. Yeah, you could be out here at midnight. You see these guys out here playing.
Oh yeah, they're pointing at you, man.
That's hey, what's up? I got you. That's my boy. That's my boys out there.
Think it over. Little Motown.
Yeah, there we go.
Going on.
Little slide move. This is where it gets interesting here. They're playing the instruments, and they got to keep their steps.
Yeah.
They're not wandering around out there. No, they are in configurative form, and they're making it look good, and they're making it look easy. I don't even know if I could walk that way without an instrument. I'd be tripping up.
I've seen you do that.
I got my moves.
You're talking to somebody, you're on the phone, and you're doing, you're like choreographed, man. It's like choreographed. It's Kelly choreographing.
Yeah.
She's saying,
No.
like, hey, go out there, go do that, take care of that. And you're like,
You put the tuba in my hand, I'm lost.
okay, there
You know, you put me on my home field advantage, I might make it happen.
Well, put a tie around you.
Yeah, you put I'll hula hoop a radio. You ain't never seen me hula hoop a radio.
What's that, 245?
He got a 22.
Hula hoop a radio.
Great job by the marching band. There it is. All right.
Man, they got a competition not too long ago that they did real well in.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see why, man. Like
Yeah.
you said, the choreographing is real good.
Yeah, there's a lot of time involved in practice to make this performance, you know, and you just got to really give it up for these kids that taking the dedication to do such a good job. And the cheerleaders too. You know, if you watch the cheerleaders, how you know, that's a good amount of girls out there.
Yeah.
And it's awesome to be able to see Payson spirit keeping things going.
I was watching hundreds of people, and I was watching him. He was being really attentive.
I'll tell you another thing that's getting fun to watch is seeing all the amount of youth football players that are engaging into the sport. You know, and not only in Payson, but after coaching this last season with the Watermans and being able to travel on the weekends and, you know, seeing Miami Globe building up programs and, you know, different places like that, and getting up to Round Valley in the Dome during the last game of the season. Man, look at the band now. They are hip to the hop out there. These guys are getting it figured out. Tell you what, that's pretty impressive.
And then they're all in position, man.
Yeah,
all right back
they're coming back into position.
Oh, that's a little Jackson 5 right there.
There we go, there we go. And what's Maestro doing up here? He's
a conductor.
Conductor, that's a conductor. Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job. Great job by the band. No, but it was really an awesome feeling to be able to go see how many towns are supporting the program of football, how many coaches are involved, and just to be able to see what's, you know, some of the upcoming junior high teams, the kids that are graduating out of the youth football program going into junior high, and you know, the involvement from the parents and the coaches and the support, and you know, you just feel confident by keeping the sport going.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's great for those kids too, because football or, you know, any sport, any activity like that a young person is involved in teaches them so much.
Oh man, it's such a different amount of discipline that can come from a coach, you know, and a team environment, and you know, just being a coach over the years, it's been such a blessing to be able to, you know, see kids succeed at sports and see them exceed at choices as they get older, and know that, you know, we all as coaches and adults played a part in some of those things.
And I want to also mention that we're announcing tonight, normally we'd have our KRIM Sports Director, sports guy, Patrick Schumacher. He would normally be announcing the games, but he had COVID, and I haven't heard from him. Hopefully, I know he was in the hospital, and hopefully he's doing well. Hopefully he's recovering, but
Absolutely.
keep him in your thoughts and prayers.
Absolutely.
And hopefully, you know, this is the last game of the season. If the boys make the playoffs, hopefully, you know, we can maybe see them in the playoffs.
That would be a blessing, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, or you would call it what my dad calls it, you would get the covert.
Covert?
Covert, he got the covert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he comes up with a new name every day for it, it seems like. He got the covert, covert. I've heard about 7 different names from the COVID.
I have a lot of resources out there.
I said, Dad, keep it simple. You either got the vid or not. That's what it is.
As long as you got a GC,
The Rona.
There you go.
The Rona.
Yeah, you got the Rona.
Laborers to come in and do, for whatever reason.
Wow, we got,
Let
hey,
me know. I can get people to come in and work on his behalf.
this is a long one, huh?
Oh, the cheerleaders are being super patient out there, waiting to take the field. I mean, they've piped it up now. They slowed it down with the band, and we've got the cheerleaders out there getting a little chilly, trying to keep the blood flowing to start out their performance.
Man, this is a long, I mean, and I'm saying that because of remembering this, you know.
Oh yeah, no, it's a lot to go through.
Yeah.
I'd have had to drink a Red Bull in between. You know, to keep it out there.
So that little space down on the end, what are you going to use that for?
This is a grand finale. This is a grand finale. Watch the maestro. Watch him. See, he'll tell him what's up. There he goes.
Payson Longhorn Marching Band.
The conductor got it done. All right, here comes the Payson cheer squad.
Thank you.
What you need to do is you need to send me an email. Say, Steve, this is Kelly.
All right.
I give that performance a solid 9. Solid 9 coming from Bowman here.
I was thinking 9 too, so wow.
I give it a solid 9. I'm going to see what the cheer does because we're in a little bit of competition here. Band versus cheer versus band.
Maybe in January, when we get through the holidays and stuff.
I just can't wait to see what song they're going to play. The anticipation's killing me.
It's
a big mixture of songs.
All right. Well, I'm going to bust the move either way. You gonna drop? You gonna drop it like it's hot?
A little more hip hop.
What to the what? To the hip? To the hop? I'm telling you, it don't stop.
How has your life transitioned?
Yeah.
There it is. We got the thumbs up from here. It is. Oh.
It's like a roller coaster. It's like a snake.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at it. Watch it. Boom. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
They each have their own job to do, and they got to do it right. Look at this. Yeah, this is a mixture of songs, that's for sure. That was my signature move right there. There it is.
That was my signature.
There it is, there it is. I couldn't do any of this, honestly. I'll come out with the sprinkler. I've been known to do the lawnmower.
Well, look, jackhammer. Jackhammer?
Jackhammer? Well, I want to get an instant replay of that. I like that. Now look at this. They're getting into the flips.
Yeah.
That's what's up right there. I'll tell you what, that's a talent right there. They pulled it off. They pulled it off. That was flawless. I mean, great job by the cheer squad. You got to give it up for them.
Payson High School cheerleaders.
There we go. And here come the Longhorns.
We'll get the kick in the set, right?
Payson gets the receive coming into this second half of the ball game, which is very important to start the game.
Second half kick. Attention, if Peyton Gar is still here, can you please come to the scores booth?
Keeping the party hopping here in the booth. What do we got coming out here? What is this?
Dynamite.
Get the dynamite rolling with the football playlists. Connor Hatchback to receive for Payson. We got a whole other half of football to go. The party has just begun. 2020 ball game here.
To start the second half.
There's the kick. Going to be a touchback.
That'll be a touchback.
There we go. So, it's just like a brand new game, 0-0.
You know, it's crazy to see these two teams going at it. I got to grow up watching the Cable Morrises and the Hunter Waldens, and those guys come out and, you know, being a freshman at that time, me and Johnny Pelto, we got invited to play with, and those are some of the things about we were talking about in your high school years.
Yeah.
That's the year that we beat Blue Ridge's winning streak into the championship game in Mesa for the state championship. We got invited to play in the game, and just our jobs at the time didn't allow, and we weren't able to make the move. But it was so neat to be seeing those guys run up the middle here by Payson. Travis Christensen.
Several Yellow Jackets in on the target.
Yeah, he got a good spot on the ball there. Good 5-yard gain. Second and, about a 4-yard pickup. Second down, Waterman under center. Christensen in the backfield by himself. Christensen gets the ball. He's piled up at the line of scrimmage.
Travis Christensen, the ball carrier. Royer Gonzalez met him at the line.
The Yellow Jackets did a good job on the defensive line by shedding the block, getting to the ball carrier. Going to be third down. About 4.5 to go. These are going to be the we got to be able to move the ball on third down. We got to be able to keep these drives going, control the clock a little bit better this second half. Dexter Waterman under center, fake to Christensen, rolls out. Oh, just overthrown. Connor Hatch tried to reach up. His body was twisted to try to get a move on the ball.
And that was Devontae Johnson.
Oh, on the intended target?
I believe number Hatch.
Looked like number 8 Hatch, yeah.
Hatch.
So he got his hands up just a little late to try to make a move on the ball, and he tipped it. It's going to be 3 and out to start the second half for Payson. Good block.
And another great punt, great bounce. Wow, look at that.
Going to get him down to about the 35-yard line, close to it, 32, yeah.
32-yard line. Tyler Wilson again.
Ball is down by Tyler Wilson at the 33-yard line. That's where Blue Ridge will begin.
59.
It was a 37-yard punt.
And Caleb Marinelli, it's like he's averaging real close to 40 yards on his punts.
Yeah, that's impressive. There's a lot that's got to go right on those special teams plays. Here's Blue Ridge's offense. Hands, quick pitch. They're starting to figure it out. Great job by Payson. They're shedding those blocks quicker on that D line, and they're getting to that ball carrier and slowing him down where they should be slowing him down at. And that's what we struggled with a little bit in that first half, was letting that running back hit the hole that hard and be up already to the middle linebackers or past before we're bringing them down, Yeah. So that's a 3 or 4 yard pickup versus a 6 or 7, what we saw a lot of in that first half. Let's hope they keep it up.
Oh, yeah. It's great to see.
What also great to see is Kelly Bowman here in the booth with me. Beautiful lady here supporting the Longhorns. And 33 from Payson. Wow. Great job by Nick Dimbat. The momentum was going towards Blue Ridge as he was getting wrapped up, and Dimbat comes in and hammers him. That's the kind of plays we need to see from the defense. It's third down and about 7 yards. 9 minutes on the clock in the second half of the ball game. Blue Ridge comes up, tight formation, quarterback under center. Ball's handed out to 20, and he's mobbed up. The Payson Longhorns are making a stop here and making a statement.
Along with Ormond.
I don't even want to say it, but there's been no penalty flags so far, was what we love to see. Fourth down, they gave him about 2 yards of extra momentum, which I don't agree with. I don't understand where they gained 2 yards there. He was mobbed up about 2 yards from where they placed the ball. All right, if you're in the Payson stands, if you're at home on the couch, make some noise on 4th down. Payson Longhorns, handoff up the middle. Oh, and just gets the first down.
Seth Slaughter, the ball carrier, tackled by Hilgendorf, and he got just enough for a Yellow Jacket first down.
The Yellow Jackets needed a big play. They got the first down and about an extra yard is all. Still a tough job by the defense. These are 7-8 yard run carries in the first half, and they're turning into 3 and 4 yard runs. Let's hope that Payson can keep stepping it up on that D line. Nick Dimbat, middle linebacker. Ball up the middle.
Christensen on the tackle with the assist from Kellen Mills. That was a gain of 6.
Second down here. Gain of 6 on that last run up the middle. A lot of speed coming out of that backfield from Blue Ridge. Cheerleaders keeping us in the game, saying let's get fired up. We're right there with you. Ball's handed off to number 2.
Cody Wallace, the ball carrier.
Looks like he's stopped, man. Let's see where the mark is, but looks like he's short, real short.
You know, it's interesting how they call their run plays as you start to watch Blue Ridge in their formations where they'll have 2 or 3 lead blockers. Every play is designed to run behind 2 or 3 lead blockers, and they just almost form a wedge and a wall every time.
Yeah.
You know, they're so,
yeah, that's what I was saying. It was like when they're hitting the defenders, it's like a wave of blockers.
Right. Every
ball carriers behind them.
Every play, it's almost, you know, if you execute right, you're guaranteed 3 to 5 yards of carry.
Yeah.
And someone's got to beat each other on the. Payson's got to beat them on that D line and offensive line. Pitch out to number 21. There we go. There it is. That's what we needed right there.
Rohan Smith on the tackle.
Smith, man.
That was Slaughter, the ball carrier.
It was 3rd and short.
Oh, no.
That's a great spot they gave Blue Ridge. I don't get that.
No.
But
that can't be. Oh, come on.
Timeout for a measurement.
That spot, I don't know.
well, it happened back here at the other 30-yard line as well. But
it was much closer to the 45-yard line than that.
It looked like it.
But it still looks like
they're short. They're short. They're going to be inches. Yep.
so inches, but now 4th down.
Big 4th down play. This is where you really want to see a playmaker. I mean, everybody become a playmaker on a 4th and inches, you know.
Yeah.
You expect them to come out with a hard count here. We'll see how they handle it. Hopefully Payson stays disciplined.
Yeah, 4th down right here.
Little motley crew to get them fired up on a. We got Valen Halen? Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay.
Little drums, come on here.
All right, 4th down. Make some noise wherever you're at.
Defensive line needs to blow this up. Good job, but they got it. They got it there.
And that's just an explosive offensive line there. And that's only a 1 yard, half a yard gain, and that's all they needed. Wait a minute. The Longhorns are saying they have the ball.
Let's see.
Or they're short. No, it's a first down. First down for Blue Ridge.
That was good defense, though, man. They didn't get it by much. Look at
No.
that spot.
No, they didn't get it by much. And
Wow, that was real close.
the hard part about some of this is, you know, even though it's a tie game, it's eating up a lot of the clock.
Yeah,
these drives that like that. You know, we need to get the ball back. We need to get some offense on the field. Give these guys from the defense a break.
Yeah, defense, it keeps them out there a long time.
Yeah, it does. It can wear a kid out. Quarterback pitches out to number 2 for Blue Ridge, trying to find his blockers. He's wrapped up after about a 8 or 9 yard gain there. Each play call by the offense from Blue Ridge just has a swarm of blockers running down in front of the ball carrier, and it's a lot of the tackles are being made from behind, you know, and trying to wrap up the hips. It's just hard to break through a wall of guys, you know.
That's where
you can beat a guy man to man and try to pursue the football, but when there's 3 blockers in front pushing, that makes it difficult for a D end, you know.
Yeah. Where there needs to be 2 or 3 defenders there.
Yeah, and here we go. The running back tried to take it to this far outside, cuts back up the middle, picks up 4 or 5, good enough for a first down.
Now, I mean, the linebackers, and we've seen the linebackers.
Bilgendorf was the tackler. That was enough.
Cooper Herrera,
for a yellow jacket.
Nick Dimbat out there.
They're basically, they need to be like right up on that line almost.
And we've seen some of that blitzing in the first half, and unfortunately, if you get blocking into the secondary, there's only 1 or 2 men to beat, and with the speed, it's hard. You're trying to take these 7-8 yard gains into 1 or 2 yard pickups is all, and trying to stop them by that time. But it's a challenge. This is a good football team. That was first and 10. It's a 9 yard pickup, and those are the kinds of things that we need to stop. We need to create some more pressure off that defensive line.
I wonder if it's almost like they have play like a 4-3. It looks like 4 linemen, but like a 3-4 where he just packs things in tighter because those ends. I mean, they're like out of the place.
Yeah, you need to bring up a linebacker on the line, bring them up tighter, put 1 safety in the backfield maybe. I mean, it's these guys got to watch game film, so they know what's coming, and they're trying to create the best defense possible. And you know, they've done a solid job. It's just they've been moving the ball. They've got a lot of rushing yards this game. Number 21 from Blue Ridge takes a break as number 2 comes in. I mean, there's 2:22 on the clock. This is like a 7-minute drive for Blue Ridge.
Cody Wallace, the ball carrier.
And look at that, 8 yards on the first down catch.
Blue Ridge, yeah, picks up about 6 yards.
7 yards.
Yeah, to spend that much time on the field, I mean, that's a grip. But I know a lot of these kids play both ways, but being on the defensive side, it's an intense job every play. Pitch is out to number 2. Number 2 trying to find a lane.
There were like Dimbat was in the backfield, or right there, and then Rohan Smith was right there, but just couldn't get the runner and the blockers, taking it out.
And these are the positions to where it's going to be first and goal for Blue Ridge. And this is where you need to create a fumble, cause a playmaker's got to step up here and try to make something happen, and change this long kind of drive.
There was that one turnover, Gabe Hilgendorf.
Yeah, that's what we need to see is somebody making a play. Pitch out to number 2. Number 2 wrapped up.
That's what
There's a big play. Yep. You got a linebacker blitz right there, and that was a great play call by the defensive coordinator.
Wow.
You know, yeah, that was a great job. Backed him up another 4 or 5 yards right there at least.
Yeah, to the right at the 10-yard line. So first.
Still 2nd and goal here, making it a little more challenging for Blue Ridge. 21's back on the field for Blue Ridge. Yeah, that was a huge play. You can see the Longhorns out there trying to call for blitz by the coaching staff. Let's see what happens here. 4 down linemen. Puts 20 there. There's that counter play. Ripped down again. Travis Christensen. I hope they don't say something like that, because that was a clean wrap. He wrapped him up high, but he wrapped him up clean. I don't know yet, but we'll find out. No, there was no, his head didn't go down at all. It was a clean wrap. If anything, it should be a holding call.
Yeah. I was just going to say it might be a holding call. And it looks like...
Oh no, here we go.
What is the call?
They might have waved it. Or wait a minute, they might be. So what they just did is they spotted the ball down. Face mask. Oh, come on.
No.
Now that's where you wish you could throw a challenge and.
One more play in this quarter. Unbelievable. This is what turns games.
They moved the ball half the distance to the goal.
Half the distance to the goal. I mean, it could be a difference maker on this drive. You don't know, but yeah, it's automatic first down, and that's where you're going to get hurt at.
It looks like they're going to run one more play here.
There will be one more play in this quarter. You can't end it on a penalty. Here we go. 1st and goal for Blue Ridge. I should say defensive penalty.
Cheerleaders out there popping the shirts off again, throwing the shirts into the bleachers. Timeout called.
Timeout by the Yellow Jackets.
You know, Travis Christensen came in and just barrel rolled that kid as he blitzed in. You never saw the running back's head get jerked down at all, and I think the ref even knew it when he threw the flag. But
That's when it should have been picked up.
It's got to be first. Because, yeah, they got a 2 over there, but it's got to be an automatic first down. Face mask gave him enough yardage for a first down. Not only that, it wasn't even a play.
There's no yardage for first down. You're in goal.
But all I'm saying is it wasn't a play, so it's got to be first down, not second down.
Well, we kept seeing the white umpire putting 2 fingers.
I know, me too, but I'm just saying, all I'm saying is why should they be charged a down on a penalty?
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Unless it was after the play.
all right, here comes the Yellow Jackets.
It was during the play, Steve.
So it wasn't a personal foul that he was.
Quarterback under center. 2nd down here, puts number 2 in motion. The ball's ran up the middle into the end zone for a Blue Ridge touchdown.
Tony Wallace in for a touchdown. What a sequence.
I mean, they marched the ball down with an 8-minute drive. 8 minutes and 22 seconds is how long the drive was, and that was just wrapped up the whole 3rd quarter right there. And Payson's wanting to try to make a. This is a big play right here, Chris. You got the extra point here. It's a 20-26 ball game in the 4th quarter. Number 25 for Blue Ridge lines up to kick. It's up and no good. No good. That's a huge play. Big break for Payson right there. because that's what was allowed the game to take a lead and then tie it at 20-20. So now done. We got DJ Chris. We got Higgy Hig up in here. Connor Hatch, number 8, back deep to receive for Payson. DJ Higgy Hig getting it done here in the 4th. Here's the kick.
That might be going out.
That's out of bounds, yeah. That's a penalty right there on Blue Ridge. It goes out at about the 6-yard line.
And there's no, what is it, penalty, as far as what was the penalty when Dominguez kicked it out? There was that,
Unsportsman, yeah.
To offset it.
Right.
So this one.
Payson's going to get way
better position.
Is he spotting the ball at the 40? 45? 35-yard line. The ball was kicked out here at the 6-yard line, and the ball spotted up closer at the 35. That's a way better field possession than we could have anticipated. Puts a man in motion, hands off to Tyler. Travis Christensen again. Great job by Travis Christensen.
Moved it 5 yards to the 40. Just past the 40. 6 yards.
So there we go. It looks like he picked up 6 yards on that first down run. 2nd and 4.
One receiver out wide. Dexter Waterman dropping back, launches a ball. No way! Just picked off by Blue Ridge. Number 10 from Blue Ridge. He got the body position.
David Simmons.
I'm not sure what happened with Dexter on that play. He looked downfield. There was 2 more Yellow Jackets running across the field to come help on that throw where the man was open. And by the time the ball got there, there was 3 defenders, and it was a jump ball. And Blue Ridge, I mean, when you have 3 defenders against 1 like that, that's a hard play to make as a receiver.
Yeah, that was Wyatt Ashton going up for that
You know,
ball.
the quarterback rolls out. He had room to run, but he's been doing a great job by throwing the ball downfield tonight. We scored a touchdown and an extra point off a similar play. Or the touchdown, not the extra point. But man, oh man, that's not what we needed with the amount of time. The defense is back on the field again.
They have nice kiddos.
Here comes Blue Ridge, number 21. Great job by Travis. Flag on the play. See what's going to happen here. That might be a...
Up on that play.
Yeah, he's got a finger thumb injury, it looks like there. Who do we got as number 2 out there? Is that Tyler Wilson?
Yeah, it is.
Blocking the back by Blue Ridge. I mean, after they intercepted the ball in the fourth quarter,
That was a block in the back.
this is where the defense really has to step up.
Blue Ridge.
We need some playmakers here to cause a fumble, create some negative yardage, either get the ball back by stripping it or forcing Blue Ridge to punt.
From the point of the foul, Steve.
We can't afford to have these 8-yard gains.
Yep.
All eyes on the middle of the field. Pitches to the outside, number 21. They try for the outside and they get shut down. A great job by number 10 from Payson, Kellen Mills.
And
McInerney, Zach Ludke. It was a gang tackle.
Oh, man. That's great. That puts it back another 2 yards, so it's like 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. That's where you want to have your opponent, man.
I'll tell you right now, that's the kind of stops we need to make. It's 2nd down and about 20 here for the Yellow Jackets. We need to see a 3rd and 20.
Yeah, we need to see a 3rd and 25.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Fly. Delay a game.
It's gonna be look like a delay game call. Yep. Yep.
That's the backup quarterback. They might move something in on him. That's a spark.
So there you go. 2nd and 25.
That was delayed.
Yeah, here we go.
Gabe Hilgendorf on the field saying, "Come on, fans, let's get it fired up. Let's keep it going. It's fourth quarter football. There's 9 minutes on the 9:30 on the clock. It's a 26-20 ball game. Still a lot of time left. 2nd and 25. We've seen
Oh, they're stopping that one.
ball up the middle. Great job by Payson. Great job by the defense.
Kellen Mills again.
Yeah, number 10. Kellen Mills hit him first.
Couple of yard loss on the play. 3rd and 27.
3rd down.
Very interesting spot on the ball there.
Yeah.
25. Thank you for me for the whole year. I want to thank them. Yeah, certainly can. No, I mean, I want you to from me
There you go. So,
thank everybody for
man,
their support.
3rd down, 27.
Here's where we wanted to be right here. 3rd down, long to go. Pitch out to 21. There's that little counter reverse. The counter reverse up the middle. They gain back a giant amount of yardage right there. It's going to be 4th and about 8. Let's see where they spot the ball. But that's that play. That's that misdirection play. 4th down and 8.
They've been holding them. They've been holding them the whole time.
Yeah, I mean.
Holding them and then just bust it out like that. So here it is, 4th down. And they're punting.
Good. Blue Ridge is going to punt it. Hatch is back to receive for Payson. Payson gets their special teams. Jimmy Johnson sprints off the field in a hurry. The punt is up. That was a good punt. Oh, great job. It's going to go in the end zone.
He downed it. Oh my gosh. He downed it like at the 1 yard line. Let's see though.
I don't think he got it, Chris. I don't think he got it. There's no way. That ball was moving at a fast rate of speed on the bounce.
And
if they down it right there, that ref is from Blue Ridge.
He didn't stop. He didn't down it.
He carried it into the end zone.
That's gotta be a touchback.
How can you even see that when it's that close?
You can see the replay on it.
Ty goes to the football. Move it out to the 20.
No!
No way. They pin Payson back in their end zone. And the ball's on the 1 yard line. That you couldn't have asked for a better punt. You know,
No,
I don't think that's actually how it should have worked out, but that's how it's going to line up. Payson's got a challenge in front of him. 7:43 on the clock, fourth quarter. 20-26 ball game. Blue Ridge is ahead. They're having a conversation still about this ball spot, it looks like. I guarantee the refs are catching some grief from the fans back in the end zone there.
Oh, yeah.
Or they should be.
Now it looks like some of the like state championship football team back there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that ref. If I was that ref, I wouldn't back up any further. Waterman hands off to, looks like Christensen. Christensen.
Travis Christensen, the ball.
Oh, and a flag way up high.
Oh, you know what? And
That's
a personal foul against Blue Ridge.
That's
Because a Payson player went flying.
Jimmy Johnson.
55 is down, but there's a personal foul.
It's going against Blue Ridge. The ref is calling it against Blue Ridge.
Yeah.
But we've got a bigger problem. We've got Jimmy Johnson on the field, 55, an all-star athlete.
Injured player on the field.
This is not what you want to see.
The Yellow Jackets.
And 53 comes out of the game. They take Cooper Herrera out. McInerney coming in.
There's timeout on the field.
And Jimmy Johnson is one tough dude.
Oh my
He's
gosh,
on the
man.
ground,
He's been an all-star at the defensive, the offensive, and just consistently strong throughout the whole game.
Sal Sellis coming over. Some music, Chris. No. Oh, no. Not now. Wait for him to get out.
Are we on the 18th?
And Bailey, the athletic trainer for Payson. Have you got to talk to her much? She is a phenomenal individual. The athletic trainer for Payson, Bailey, is out there with Jimmy Johnson right now.
So if you just talk, doesn't
Well, you
matter.
can't.
Anything.
It's the microphone, this little thing that picks up. It's the NFHF.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that camera, and it's feedback from the microphone.
But as soon as we start talking or playing music, then
It picks it. Yeah, it picks it up.
What the frick? That hurts my ears.
Jimmy Johnson getting up off the field.
If you have lost a cell
He's trying
phone,
to.
Like he might
somebody
be getting
found
up.
it in
Yeah,
the
he's
bathroom,
sat up. He's sitting up right now.
Claim it at the snack bar.
They always do.
Thank
yeah,
you.
We have the cameras up there.
Have you ever looked to see how they cover?
So we got Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah,
sitting
he's up.
It looked like his neck, and that's where
He's
they were
moving
probably
around,
keeping
yeah.
him down. Because if it's a neck injury, they wouldn't want him.
You know, if you get a stinger out there on the field, you feel like you go paralyzed for seconds. You know,
Gotcha.
the last time I got a stinger out playing.
Yeah.
There we go, Jimmy Johnson back up. Look at this guy. Awesome, awesome to see. So good to see. You know what he's saying right now? Give me my helmet back. I'm ready to go back in. That's how tough Jimmy Johnson is.
Oh heck yeah.
So,
Well, and so getting back to the call, man, that personal foul or whatever, the unsportsmanlike, that's a big one.
I'll tell you what. If it was my playoffs or not, if the season was going to wrap up, I would call a practice just to discipline a team that was getting that many unsportsmen. Whether it was my team, I wouldn't be able to handle that.
Yeah.
You know, not in these important games especially, not in any game. There's just uncalled for. Here's the ball handed off up the middle. Looked like Marinelli trying to gain some yards. Another little push. There was a great job by number 50. He blocked all the way down. Sal Sellis blocked his guy 10 yards down the field and knocked him down.
He went full on blindside.
He went blindside on him. That was a blindside block. He is fired up of what had just happened to Jimmy Johnson. Quarterback in the shotgun here, Dexter Waterman. He's got Dimbat and Christensen in the backfield. Hands it off to Christensen, gets a block, trying to make it to the outside. Christensen with a stiff arm. Still can't take him down. He gets pushed out of bounds. Picks up about 7. That's almost good enough for a first down right there on second down. That was a great play by Christensen, extending the drive on second down.
And here's this stiff arm right here. I want to watch this again. Look at that.
Yeah. And look at the yardage. That's 3, 4, 5 yards. That's how he picks up the
And
yardage.
that was a stiff arm of a lineman.
Yeah, that's a big boy to take down.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was stiff arming a DB or cornerback.
3rd down and about 2. These are big plays for Payson. You want to definitely get the first here, take the pressure off, not having to go for it on 4th down. Here's Christensen again. Oh, he's hitting the backfield, drives forward. Almost.
He's really close to the first down.
Travis Christensen just has the heart.
Oh man, yeah.
He got hit in the backfield. And it's going to be short. It's going to be short on the first down. But it was a 3-yard loss where he got hit, but he brought it back up to at least the line of scrimmage.
And here you have to go for it, Coach, right? I mean,
You got 5 minutes on the clock. It's a dangerous position to go for, but you're not going to punt it away and let them eat up the clock for 5 minutes.
No.
This is where it's at. Payson fans, make some noise.
I mean, you don't want to disrupt the
I got you.
Yeah.
Offense on the field. We want to see some fireworks here. Dexter Waterman up the middle. Yep, he's got it.
And he's got it.
Let's watch where they spot it, but he should have the first.
Come on now. Yeah, that's a first down. Signal.
Yeah, the ball. Yeah, there it is. First down, Payson Longhorns. Great job. Now you make some noise. Now let's make some noise. You see something you like, let them hear it. You got to have these first downs in the 4th quarter with only 5 on the clock. You're down 6 points.
Yeah. And this is perfect. I mean, they're doing good. They have time. They don't want to go too slow, but also you don't want to leave any time on the clock. You need to get down there, get that score.
We got to get a score. We got to get a field goal. Right here, Dexter Waterman under center. 5:11 on the clock. Hands off to.
And he slipped and fell.
Dimbat.
Middle of the field there is a little tore up, a little bit. Not bad. It's not, real bad.
Yeah, there's a few slick spots where the grass gets low right there.
Yeah.
And that when you're trying to make a cut-up field, that definitely doesn't help.
Yeah. So no gain on that play. 2nd and 10 for the Horns.
Dimbat gets a break. They bring a wide out to the left side of the field here. Quarterback drops back. Fires off the Hatch. Hatch with the catch. A first down and more. Great job by Connor Hatch. That was a good executed pass. Good play call.
And here, 421, it's something their offense, they don't need to be hurrying, obviously, but it's like...
You got to keep the consistency. You got to keep the ball moving, keep that consistency going. Hand off to Marinelli up the middle. Caleb Marinelli, good forward momentum. That's about a 4 or 5 yard pickup. Let's see where they spot it though.
Cody Wallace.
They give him about 4 yards out of it.
And Gonzalez in on the tackle for Blue Ridge.
Not a bad run for Marinelli there, picking up 4 yards. Quarterback under shotgun, hands off again to Marinelli. Marinelli trying to make something happen. Cuts to the outside. Marinelli runs to the first down and more. He turned a 1 yard loss into an 11 yard pickup. Payson Longhorn first down. Great effort by number 22, Caleb Marinelli. Keeping the feet driving. The play was designed over here to the 25 hole. He cuts it back to the 26 and picks up 11 yards. Quarterback in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Fake handoff to Marinelli. Pass is made. Oh! Yep, we got a penalty flag called. The cornerback for Blue Ridge got a jump on the ball, made contact as the wide receiver is trying to go for the ball. They're going to call that pass interference. That's going to be 1st and 10. First down again for Payson. 3:30 on the clock.
And it's a 15-yard penalty.
That'll give him 15 yards.
20-26 ball game. Payson Longhorns marching down the field. Quarterback under shotgun. Marinelli in the backfield, puts a man in motion. Fake handoff. Ooh, nice play. Hands off to Marinelli. Marinelli upfield. Picks up about 5 yards on the carry. Great job by Dexter Waterman on that play with a great fake. Oh, we got a man down for Blue Ridge. That's one of their D linemen. He's holding his leg. He's got a cramp.
Brought down by Gonzalez, who's actually the guy stretching out on the field.
Did they call a timeout?
I think it's injury timeout called.
It's exciting.
I'll tell you what, you being up in the booth here with these guys, you got Chris Higgins in here with multiple cameras out here. You got to give it up for Steve and Chris doing a good job making it happen for the fans, getting the game streaming live.
We're going to have to replace this plywood where Brian's been dancing.
I'll tell you what, I lost fingernails. I'm dancing. I'm screaming. I'm scratching.
Brian Burke, head cheerlead, Tanya Wilson, band director Ellen Simpson, KRIM Radio, Chris Higgins, and these people all made it happen this year for a very enjoyable season. We want to thank you all.
All right, here we go. Second down and about 7 to go. Payson Longhorns marching down the field. 3:20 on the clock. This is a great position to be in for Payson on second down. 20-26 ball game. Trying to put 6 on the board, get that extra point, take the lead, and play good defense. Here's Dexter Waterman, spins out. Ball's in the air. Got a man open. Catch made, number 6. Devontae Johnson moved the chains, first down. You can see Devontae was upset because he didn't make any yards after the catch, but he did complete it, which was awesome. Picking up a first down for Payson. 3 minutes even on the clock. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. Hands off to Marinelli. Marinelli gets a block. Wrapped up after about a 2-yard pickup there.
Loopy on the tackle.
Second down here.
Along with Hinton.
On about the 15-yard line. Payson Longhorns showing their toughness. It's a 20-26 ball game. 2:30 on the clock. Dexter Waterman, calm as could be, marching his team down the field. Got Travis Christensen in the backfield. Fake handoff to Travis. Dexter Waterman keeps it, trying to come upfield. He got a good block from Travis, but the D-line slipped in and brought him down. This is a big third down play right here. We wanted a third and about 2 inches, but we got 3rd and 7. We got to move the chains here. Got to keep this drive alive. There's 1:40 on the clock. Payson Longhorns. Right here. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. Pass is complete to number 12. Picks up about 6 yards maybe on the catch. Not good enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
On the completion, it'll...
Fourth and about 2.5.
Gain of 5, it's about 4th and 2.
Timeout called. This is where it's at right here. This is what's going to determine the game. It's 4th down, 2.5 yards, 1:15 on the clock. I'm going to call it out right now, Chris. We're going 6 points right here. This is where it's happening. This is it. It's 4th down. Payson called a time, or Blue Ridge calls a timeout. We're going to go score 6 points.
No, it might have been Payson. It was Payson.
Payson calls the timeout. We're going to get it figured out right here. We're going to put 6 on the board. It's going to happen. I can feel it. All right, here comes Payson marching back on the field. Blue Ridge is still huddled up on the timeout called. Payson Longhorn's getting lined up. No huddle. Straight to the line. Chris is jamming out on the DJ. Higgins is heading it hard. 4th down. This is it right here. 1:15 on the clock. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. We've seen him do it before. Timeout called. Blue Ridge. They get a come see our formation. They don't like what they see. They call a timeout. And now we get to rethink what we're going to do here. Coach Burke and his staff are putting it all together for a big play. This is going to allow Payson to try to move forward with their playoff hopes this season. It all boils down to a 4th down, trying to put 6 on the board, trying to convert, making it 1st and goal.
And I think just like you were saying, 4th and 2. So Blue Ridge are going to focus on stopping the short. Stopping the 2 yards.
Yeah, I see it. I see 6 coming. I see it.
Connor Hatch.
I see it. I see it in the corner of the end zone. I see it with Trevor Christensen. They got some powerful players. They got some tricks up their sleeves. And if they get some pass protection right here, conservative says keep it on the ground. I'd say we go for a jump ball with Connor Hatch.
You got Wyatt Ashton and Johnson.
You got some weapons. Let's see what happens. This is where it's all at. Come on, baby. Come on now. Here we go. 4th quarter, 1:15 on the clock. 20-26 ball game. Dexter Waterman at the shotgun fake handoff. No, he hands it up the middle. It's going to be there. Let's see where they spot it. Travis Christensen, he gets right down to the 1st-yard marker. Let's see what the momentum is. They're going to spot him. First down! Payson Longhorns! That's it! That's what we needed right there! We didn't get the 6, but we got the 1st, and we'll take it. Dexter Waterman knew it. He saw it, and he was pumped. 1st and goal! 58 seconds on the clock! Dexter Waterman still cool as could be. There's the pass. 24. It's in the end zone! Touchdown, Payson! Hey! Number 24! Gabe Hilgendorf! What a great job by Dexter Waterman! Hilgendorf on the catch! There's a penalty marker down! This might be called a push on offense. No way.
Offensive pass interference.
I don't agree just because they're both going after the ball. They're both going after the ball, and I hope those referees parked far away because that was not very cool. I don't like it.
That's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Still 1st down. They're back here at the 20. There's 46 seconds on the clock. Not sure how many timeouts Payson has. Dexter Waterman rolls out. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. Rolls out. Looks downfield. Finds an open target. No! Incomplete pass. Okay, stops the clock. Going to be 2nd down.
Slaughter on the coverage. So 42 seconds. Honestly, I can't believe that to begin with they called that extra point and now this. It's just
So it's crazy to see. They're going to go over that play after film, after time again, and just really see what happened there. But both athletes were going after the ball.
Yeah.
There's hands on each other, and they go at the same time for the ball. It's not like the defender wasn't there.
Yeah.
They fought each other.
Yeah. It was like he was
You could have called it on either of them, maybe, but not one. Here we go. New play. Second down. Waterman drops back. Got pressure. Dexter Waterman on his feet. Dexter Waterman picks up about 6 or 7 yards. That's going to be third down for Payson. Third and goal here. So you've got 2 plays to get in the end zone. 34 seconds. 34 seconds to put 2 plays. There's no first downs.
Waylon, the old hitch and pitch.
Yeah, we hear you, baby. We hear you. I'm down for the hitch and pitch, Waylon. For real, we've got 2 plays. Everybody is off their rocker. Here we go. Dexter Waterman in the shotgun. This is why they practice this play right here. The ball's up in the air. It's caught! It's caught! It's caught in the end zone! It's caught in the end zone! Number 12! Wyatt Ashton! He's caught in the end zone! He's caught in the end zone! No flag! No flag! We have got a replay! Look at the pass! Dexter Waterman! 29 seconds! It's a tie ball game! We're going for the extra point! Right here it is! Dexter Waterman's going to take the snap. Timeout call. Blue Ridge. Yes! I'll tell you what right there, folks, that's what it's all about. They practice this play time and time again. Dexter Waterman, he threw a dot right where the receiver needed to be. He throws it right over both their heads and lets his teammate go make the catch.
Oh, dropped it in.
That's what the practice does. That's when they make time after time again when you run those kinds of plays. And Dexter Waterman knows right where he needs to be. And he says, I'm going to throw you a dot, and he gets it right to him and puts 6 on the board with 34 seconds on the clock on a third down. Payson Longhorn football at its best with the showdown here at the Longhorn Stadium. It's happening right now. Here we go, 26-26.
Payson Tire watching. Wonder who that is.
Bring the boys from Payson Tire. Holler out if you're at home, and we're going to get it done. 29.4 on the clock. Here's the extra point. It's up. It is good! Yeah! Yeah! 29 seconds left. Here it is. 27-26. Payson is on top.
Here we go.
Make some noise for the Longhorns. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Dexter Waterman connects with Wyatt Ashton for the 6 points. Great job on the kick. Great job by the line. Great job by Dexter with the hold. Coach Burke, he threw the hat off somewhere. He's fired up as they come. Wanted to say, don't let it happen. Don't let the big play happen right now. The game is not over. There's 26 seconds on the clock. They got to kick it to a dangerous running back. We got to be smart. We got to be disciplined. We got to move forward right here, right now. Get him, Coach Burke. Let's do this. This is what it's all about right here, Payson. This is what it's all about right here. They are fired up. Jimmy Johnson, that couldn't get off the field moments ago, is hopping up on the sidelines, getting them pumped up. That's what I'm talking about. Payson Longhorn football at its best. 27-26, here we go. The kickoff by Mike Dominguez. Just a squib kick. He kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a penalty flag. That's going to bring the ball close to midfield.
I think
No?
I think it'll be right at the either 35 or 35 probably. That's where.
Okay, yeah.
Standing. So
I got you. I was interested to see how we. Oh, it's a redo, re-kick. Yeah, I think they have the option. They have the option to redo. So here we go. It's a redo kick. Not a problem for our kicker. Yeah, I would get it to number 10 out here.
10?
Yeah. Look at these. These are their strong runners.
Yeah.
These are their strong runners. Get it to midfield. Get it to the far right side.
Gotcha.
Here we go. Mike Dominguez, 23, back to kick for Payson. 29.4 seconds on the clock. 27-26. Payson on top. Here we go.
If you're watching the share this video.
Here it is. Oh! An onside kick! That's in! Number 10! Kellen Mills! Kellen Mills, number 10! They kick it up in the air! What's the call now? What's going on? There has to be Payson ball as far as I know.
Yeah,
I see no penalties.
10 yards.
Oh, it was right 10 yards. There's a flag down on the other side of the field. I never saw it come out, but it's laying there on the ground. Let's see what they call.
Flag, here we go. Let's see.
I mean, the whole Blue Ridge team is huddled up on their sideline. The refs are talking to the Payson kids. I don't know what the call is.
And here we go.
But it should be Payson football to put this one to bed.
That was a great play.
That was a phenomenal play by number 10,
Kellen Mills.
Mills, to get down there as the ball's in the air and catch it. It doesn't even hit the ground. I mean, if it was... Wave the flag and give Payson the ball. Let's get this one over with. Come on.
Here it is. Let's see.
You have got to get out of here.
They're saying offside.
I don't understand.
At the 50-yard line.
Okay, so
Because they're saying that Payson and the Longhorns were offsides.
wouldn't that mean we have to re-kick it, though?
I don't know.
All right, here we go.
But here it is, right here.
Defense better get out on the field. They got 29 seconds left. They're at midfield. They're at midfield. They've got to watch. We haven't seen a lot of pass game from Blue Ridge, and they haven't. They've done some big breaks.
And how many timeouts? Can we know how many timeouts Blue Ridge has?
We're gonna find out here shortly.
So here we go.
Here it is. No big plays. Keep them down. 29 seconds is a decent amount of time for, there we go.
False start.
Okay.
False start. Let's see.
The referee's lined up.
Timeout, Payson. Timeout, Payson. Yep, timeout, no Payson.
So I'm not sure what the penalty.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that was the right call by Burt, though, to say, hey,
Make sure everybody.
we can't afford a 5-yard penalty, no matter what. So let's keep it together. Let's keep it. We're ahead. It's 27-26. We got to keep the lead. We got to be smart. We can't give them an inch. We've seen the explosiveness of Blue Ridge.
Oh yeah.
And the thing is, though, is normally Blue Ridge needs the time to get there.
Yeah.
For the most part, they've done some big plays, but it's 27.9 on the clock, and we're up by a point, 26-27.
Man.
Whew.
Rich has to be out of timeouts. They have to.
You may need to move this chair, Chris. You may need to throw me out of the booth. You may throw me out. Just hold on, Coach Burke.
29-4. 29-4.
29-4 on the clock. Is it 29-4?
29-4.
29.4. Coach Burke is in a zone right now. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. I love it. Dayton Morris says, where the heck are you? Get up on your feet. Make some noise. We got 30 seconds to go. Let's make it happen here. The stands are on their feet. 30 seconds to go. Here goes 21 in motion. Watch the counter. It's a pass. The ball drops back. 21 has it. He's moving downfield. He ate up a lot of time. I don't think he got out of bounds. It was about an 8-yard pickup, but he was on his sideline and he still drug for more when the runner. He don't.
Gotta be Pac-12 officials or some crap.
So let's see. Did they call a timeout or something?
It stopped the clock at 17 seconds.
Why is the clock? What?
195.
195.
I'm getting really good at this.
Yeah, let's do it, Coach! Let's do it, baby! Let's do it right here! I love it! He says, now get loud! Put the time on there! Let's make it happen! Payson Longhorn Football! 21! Uh-oh, wait a minute. Okay, brought down.
No, it's a first down. They got a first down.
It's running now. It's running now.
All right. 9 seconds to go. The quarterback spikes it.
Wow, here we go.
Oh my gosh, this is what it's all about, man. The mental and physical toughness of the sport. And when you condition and when you go through what you got to go through as a student athlete, this is what it comes down to right here. 9.2 seconds for your season in the fourth quarter with a 27-26 lead against your rivalry, Blue Ridge. Everybody is on their feet. Everybody is making noise. It's here. Ball's fake. Flag on the play. Number 21 gets it, gets to the outside. We might have a holding call here.
Legal shift or whatever? Or this?
It's going to be going against Blue Ridge.
It is.
It was in the backfield, going against Blue Ridge, backing them up 5 yards. Still going to be second down.
Illegal motion by Blue Ridge. They're determining whether they want to take a penalty or not.
All right, here we go. We're back at it. 5.6 on the clock. Let's go, Payson. Right here.
Let's hear it, Longhorn fans.
All right, here it is. Payson Longhorn Football. They got three safeties. And there we go. He's got to spike the ball again. 4.8 on the clock. They just got to get a play together. What a great job by Payson to
And it's like,
I think Burt called timeout.
Burt called timeout right there.
Timeout, Payson.
4.8 on the clock. Coach Burke wants to rally the troops one more time and say, listen, we're on the 49-yard line. We can't let them score. Let's keep it together. I love to see the amount of confidence that number 7 Dexter Waterman has as a quarterback, and the natural ability to take a team into the fourth quarter like this and to help keep the calm. Look at Dexter over here on the far side of the field. Just can't stand to be in the middle right now, watching from afar, knowing that his defense can do it. Here we go, 4.8 on the clock. It's all about right now. It's all about right here. Quarterback drops back. There's the pass. No one open. No one open. No one open. He throws it behind there. He throws it behind the receiver. That brings up 4th down. They spike the ball twice, trying to set up a play.
So this is it right here.
Yeah, and I don't know why he's looking at a 4-yard pickup with 5 seconds to go.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where Payson capitalized by looking downfield in the end zone when the last opportunity.
Yeah.
And Blue Ridge looks at a 5-yard pickup. I would be furious if I was on their sideline.
So, and look at they're trying the field goal.
They're going for the field goal attempt. No way! No way! Payson wins! Oh my gosh! We're going to the playoffs! Make some noise! That's what's up right there, Payson! Here we go with the victory, 26-27. Longhorns take the win at home. Coach Burke is going nuts. No penalty flags, the game is over. Payson brings home the victory. That's the ball game right there. A showdown in Payson, 26-27. We come out on top.
That was an incredible game.
Oh my gosh. Way to go, coaching staff. Way to go, seniors. Way to go.
Hi, this is DJ with the MHA Foundation, proud ongoing supporters of Payson Longhorn education, clubs, and athletics. Make sure to follow the amazing things these youth are accomplishing and join us in cheering them on along the way. Go Longhorns!
Incredible win for the Longhorns right there.
I'll tell you what, Chris, it just, you know, when you ask these seniors tonight what the best moment of their season was, I think it just changed.
Just happened.
Way to go, Longhorns. There we go. There's the chant from the Longhorns right up here by the stands. Hear them out now. There we go. Your Payson Longhorns, 27, beating Blue Ridge.
And you know what, with that, I mean, you think about what happened in that game. So Gabe Hilgendorf, game-winning touchdown. Oh,
Yeah.
Nope, called back. Offensive pass interference. They didn't have to keep their heads down.
Yeah.
They just
That's
kept plugging away.
That's why I was so impressed with Dexter, because, yeah, you bring him back another 10, 15 yards. But he knows it. He knows his plays. He knows what they can do. They've got the weapons. They've got the talent. They just got to go execute it. And if you have a shred of doubt, or if you put your head down, they knew they could do it. And that's because of guys like Coach Burke helping them out during the season, during the off season, and just being there for them.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great job.
All right.
And
hey, well, thank you so much, Brian. I'm glad you were able to announce tonight with us.
it's been a pleasure.
Man, that's one that will always.
Oh man, yeah, this is going down in the books.
It is, and thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to all of our football sponsors this year, and man, our Longhorn football team's heading to the playoffs.
Yeah, hey,
so,
these guys are awesome, and
beat number 12 ranked, I think, Blue Ridge. So man, they're moving up in the rankings, and man, they're taking some great momentum into the playoffs too. So,
yeah,
who knows?
yeah.
What'll happen.
These last two games were just huge for Payson, and tonight was so special to be the senior night, to be at home playing a ranked team like Blue Ridge, and just you know, even in a regular season game that wasn't so critical, to come out with a victory against Blue Ridge, it's just always something you drive for. You know what I mean? And that's the cool thing about tonight was that they just never let up.
Yeah.
You know, they adjusted on their defense. They had a tough time stopping those runs. They did a great job on offense of stepping up, and you got to give a lot of that props to the coaches, you know, of seeing the changes that need to be made and making them. So it was just a great effort by everybody.
Yeah, the entire team.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you again, Brian. And,
Oh, thank you, Chris.
everyone for tuning in, for watching. You guys have a great weekend, and
Yeah,
God
be
bless,
safe. Amen.
And go Longhorns.
Absolutely. Let's go, boys, to the playoffs.